Yeah,
I
it
didn't.
was oh, it was 12 to 13 RTK to 12,
Yeah, you see.
and yeah, in the one game Big B's played in, he was like 5 seconds away from winning, but the point got captured before he could hold on to it with Nurgle.
Uh, what a
So
tragedy.
indeed, but still fun to see. 'Cause ODM did really good in game three, and then in game two they didn't do the best.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't
Indeed,
catch a lot of content anymore. Ever since I
indeed,
started streaming, it's really hard to like,
but still fun to see.
yeah, consume more stuff.
'Cause
Glad it was
ODM did
close
really
though.
good in game
Yeah,
three, and then in game two, and I didn't think it was gonna be that close, but yeah,
yeah. Blowouts are no fun. Nobody likes a blowout.
yeah, indeed. That's how it was kind of looking for a while. There it was like 6-2. I was like, oh well,
There's always a comeback. Do we know if Okay. It doesn't look like stuff's been posted yet for like who is doing what. Congo Gaming, can you play? Who are you? What do you want? Most of the stream just went live.
yeah, I see
Congo
that.
Gaming.
I do.
Sorry, just typing that guy in the chat. That. Queden asked if you wanted to buy a round, and I said no.
Okay,
Is that
that's fine.
okay?
We will do it to begin with. It's fine with me.
This is Warhammer 3, right?
I do believe so. We make sure.
I'm trying to figure out because Blood Penguin and Dracula all just signed up, and I've only ever seen them in Warhammer 2, and I'm like, wait. Demons of Chaos is banned, so I'm guessing it's Warhammer 3. Otherwise, that would be a silly
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's Warhammer 3. So I guess they just are going to try it out now.
Hmm.
They're pretty good players too, aren't they? Blood Penguin.
Dracarol's a Giga Chad. Blood Penguin sucks.
Oh,
He's terrible.
terrible. That's a terrible.
Yeah. Terrible player. Never seen him win anything. Just garbage.
I see. So there we go. Just upset. Oh, even got even star in here.
Yeah.
That's fun.
No, Blood Penguin's super good. Super
Yeah,
good.
and
That's the basis of the joke for anybody who thought I was being serious. So what? We ended up having 7 teams, which is pretty all right. We started the day with 4, so that improved.
yeah. I think when I checked on it last night, there's only like 2 teams signed up or sometime
Yeah. So
too long
Duck
ago.
Boy is me and world and I guess you're Duck Beater now. He used to be World Beater. So that's us. The
Yeah.
other person that you on the stream are hearing the voice of is my 2v2 partner. Um, I don't know if shuffles are done yet. We'll check in a second. But we have Swarv and Evenstar. Ooh, that's probably a tournament favorite right there, but we'll see. Commodinner and Urasis, Raced, and Llama. Duck Boy is us. Blood Penguin and Dracarol. Infidel Castro and Blank. I assume they have a partner. And then Geraldo7 and Waldsterben. I'd say the favorites of the tournament are probably Swarv and Evenstar. And then Raced and Llama 13K. Probably. Because Blood Penguin and Dracarol are probably a better 2v2 team overall. Like, they really, really did well in the last tournament. But they're, as I was mentioning, they're Warhammer 2 players. So I have no idea if they know the meta of Game 3. So I'm personally going to put Raced and Llama above them for this tournament. But I wouldn't be surprised if in the future that 2v2 excelled. But yeah, I'm saying Swarv and Evenstar are favorites to win today, probably.
I would agree with that. Considering even Star has won a whole bunch of tournaments before and knows the meta pretty well.
Yeah. Swarv's a good player too. Can never count him
Yeah,
out. So the,
I
the
don't see
bracket is final. You and I are fighting Blood Penguin and Dracarol.
amazing.
Let's go.
Indeed, indeed.
It's best of one till the finals, so that's why there's no scorecard up for anybody who's like, "What's the score?" It's either we win or we lose. Okay, Blood Penguin submitted Korn and Kislev for their team. So yeah, all right, it is game 3, and they know that it's not a mistake.
Intriguing.
All right, sorry. I'm just giving Blood Penguin some shit. So, do you have a lobby up?
I do not.
All right. I wanted to do brackets according to favorites, but we have too many full mirrors, so I had to shuffle around according to the factions. That's fair, Queden. What do we have for today? Ogre Kingdoms and Slanesh for Even Star Swarv. Korn and Cathay for you and me. Ogre Kingdoms Slanesh for Geraldo and Waldsterben. I don't know, I can't get his name right. Raced is Kislev. Llama 13k is Korn. Commodiner is Cathay, and Urasis is Kislev. Then Cathay and Kislev for Infidel, Castro, and Jixay. And Blood Penguin and Dracarol are Korn and Kislev. Interesting. It looks like you and I are the only Korn Cathay, though, so at least we get to be unique.
Indeed. Indeed. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though?
If everybody knows about a meta that you and I don't know about, then we're in big trouble, but I don't know, man.
I would like to think that we're just the what was it? We just have hindsight of everything, so we know what we're doing when we pick the factions.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a blocker today because every other 2v2 we do, I leave the blocker down and I always lose round 1, so I'm gonna switch it up and keep some secrets.
Yeah.
All right, Blood Penguin hosted. Let me know if you have problems seeing it, and I can invite you.
Okay, let me look real quick. What is it? Oh, I see it.
Daniel, how did you convince Grace to put up with your video? Do you mean the one she helped me with, or do you just mean all my videos in general? Because both are valid questions.
There.
Korn and Cathay is a top duo in land battles, I would say. All right, Queden believes in us.
There we go. That's all we need is a little bit of faith.
So Kislev and Cathay. I mean, both of them kind of struggle dealing with large single entities, so should we go with a Scarbrand or an Exalted Bloodthirster, either or, and then Miao Ying for some healing, or what are you feeling?
We could do that. I'd probably like to fight the Exalted Bloodletter, though, or Bloodthirster, just because he has the mobility. It'll be harder to shoot.
Dragon-Blooded Shugi Lord of Yang is hard to give up, but healing for Korn is kind of insane.
It's juicy. Very, very juicy.
So I'll go... Yeah, I'll get some healing. Cool. Do you think Earthblood is enough, or should I take Regrowth?
Probably Regrowth, because they're just going to be... Regrowth, because they're just going to be trying to target the single entities, mostly. They are going to do anything. But then again, you get AoE with the other one, so... It's hard. I can never decide between those two spells myself.
I'll go Regrowth, and then I'll get an Astromancer for some crowd clearing.
So are you going to try to play this defensively, then?
I think that's a good idea. Like, I don't know, having big single entities that we can heal up, run around and kill stuff while we force them into us with cannons and or Jezzails that they can't really contest.
I would agree with that then.
Yeah. Okay. How much is that? It's a lot, but it's fine. So you got our You got some frontline, or you got cav, or
I
what are
could
you
do some
doing?
frontline. I
Okay.
could do some frontline.
'Cause so
Uh,
far, all I know is I have healing and I have ranged, but I don't know what you need out of me besides that. I have some piss poor cav if you want that, or I'm gonna take peasant long spears because they always pay for themselves.
yeah, I'm just gonna do a frontline of Chaos Warriors because they can hold for a while.
That's fair. I have all the ranged I feel like protecting. Kislev and Corn. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, because if I had to guess what they were going to do, Corn would fire rush, and then Kislev's just gonna sit back and shoot. My Corn rushes in.
Daniel wants to see my secrets.
Yeah.
What do we have for flying pressure? Kislev
Furies.
has Kislev has
Oh, for
literally
the
none.
yeah,
I don't think I need longmas. They seem too expensive.
yeah, probably not long was. Dude, come.
Yeah. All right. Daniel's got a point. As long as we're talking about what the hell our build is, then the walker's kind of pointless. So I might as well just get rid of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Let's
I
use some
almost want to think about
chariots.
just doing some Gorby's chariots just for backline harass.
Yeah, that could be good in case they spam archers.
Yeah.
Bloodletter. Um. Ooh, the Hellforged Host is pretty good. What if I gave regrowth to the Hellforged Host?
That's terrifying.
That would be pretty funny.
Would be.
Okay. How are you doing on funds? 450? Is that accurate or is it bugged?
That's accurate.
Okay. Then between us we have 13 infantry. So I'll get some Jade Warriors to fill it out, and then Jade Lancers and Peasant Horsemen to give us a little bit of mobility.
Yeah.
Jade Lancers trade well into Fleshhounds of Corn. Yeah, I should take at least one Jade Lancer. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I put my Astromancer on the Wujing War Compass for the free casts of spells, and I don't regret that, but I do regret how much money it costs.
That is painful.
If I downgrade one of my Jade Warrior Crossmen to not have shields, I could get another Peasant Horseman or an Archer. I'm thinking a Peasant Horseman. Well, maybe an Archer. Korn and Kislev aren't going to have very much leadership issues.
Yeah, no, so
Let's get an Archer. Yeah, I think I'm good. It says no map has been selected. Do you see that too?
yeah, it says no map's been selected for me. It just says yeah. So
Alright. I'll yell at Dr. Blood of the Dr. Penguin. I'm nervous. I'll admit it.
I'm always nervous before I do one of these. Always. It's inconceivable not to be.
Yeah. But you know what? We're gonna win.
Yeah, that's just we just have to have that altitude and we'll be fine. Have faith.
What is it? What's the Empire slogan? Is it guns, faith, and steel?
Something like that. Makes sense.
I had a cream soda,
Hmm.
and then
Those are good actually.
yeah, before the stream, and then
Oh.
after that, I didn't want too much sugar, but I needed something else to drink, so I poured a non-alcoholic beer into the same glass, and they have the same consistency. And 3 times in a row, I've reached for this thing and expect, like, you kind of prepare yourself for what you're gonna taste, and then it's just like beer. And every time I'm like, oh, oh. Daniel, it's best of 1 until the finals.
Yeah. So hopefully we do not lose here. I know we.
Yeah. After this, I have to go help my parents move some stuff around storage units in Mankato, so I got to drive over there.
That's fun.
Yeah, it'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
behind.
mm,
Behind on things.
ah, I see. You shouldn't do that. You should always be on top of things.
I usually am, but I had a crazy week. So on Friday there was that Vermin League tournament. As soon as the tournament was over, I shut off the stream and like completely shut down. And then yesterday I had an event with some friends that we went to, so didn't do anything productive yesterday. It was a great day, but didn't get anything done, so now I'm just behind on life.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fair. I actually made $65 yesterday, so that was fun.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, tearing down the carnival and killing myself. So much fun.
Now, like, when you say carnival, do you mean... Because in the Midwest, we have, like, these kind of fair things that go around, and they set up the same couple rides. Like, there's, like... I don't know, we call it the bullet. There's a Ferris wheel, and then there's, like, the spinning thing that if you're inside of it, you, like, stick to the walls and, like, defy gravity.
Oh yeah, yeah. They had that. They had the zero gravity thing, Ferris wheel. They had another one where were in a cage and the cage would flip, and then they had the seven seas ride that would
Mm,
it would do. It was fun, but yeah. So that's what the carnival down here was like. It wasn't too big, but
nice.
yeah.
Because you can't tell if you're talking about, like... I guess it's called the circus otherwise, but sometimes carnivals have more, like, animals and, like, a show kind of thing, rather than more of walking around and doing individual tasks.
Yeah, they had no animals at this one, just rides and a couple little games we could do.
Playing those rigged ass carnival games.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I love those games though. It sucks that they're rigged, but they're usually pretty fun anyway.
Yeah, and then you just start playing it, and then you have like $50 go before you realize it. By the same way as gambling.
It's gambling, but for kids.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Same concept. You know you're not going to win, but you play anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's like the crane games. You know the crane isn't strong enough to actually pick the thing up, but you still do it.
Yeah. The easiest way to win the crane game is just to take a bat to it and then like break open the glass and grab whatever you wanted.
That's fair.
That usually works okay.
But then you have, I think then you get the cops called on you. That might be a slight problem.
Nah, not if you run fast.
Definitely.
Blood Penguin picked the map. Does the map change your opinion at all of what we're doing? Wastes of corn? It's pretty flat. It's fine.
Yeah. It's fine. So either this will go horribly or it will go great.
It's gonna go great.
Definitely.
We 100% got this.
120%.
That went down the wrong tube. But also, I forgot to change my fucking banner. I'm default Cathay, which is worst Cathay. Fuck. Yeah, we lost.
Definitely.
Damn.
I didn't change my banner either, so. Because the Crimson Skull one is so much cooler.
Yeah, I'm quite partial to either red and black Cathay, yellow Cathay, or if I'm doing an all cav build, I'll go the blue and white Cathay. Because their banner kind of reminds me of like wind, and then it's thematic.
Yeah, it's like the Warhammer charge. I can't speak.
It's very important to change your banner based on what you're doing.
Exactly.
And that's why going default Cathay just means you're going to default lose.
That's default true.
Yeah. If you don't put effort into the banner, then why are you even playing?
Exactly. Wasn't there? That'd be really cool if they actually did the thing where you could customize all your units. Like in tabletop, you could like pay them separately.
Yeah.
I know some people wanted that. And then, yeah.
They'd probably make a DLC.
Probably. And it'll probably take like 2 years. That's right.
So, I got crane gunners instead of cannons because with both Kislev and Khorne, it's more important to take out their armored infantry than it is to snipe like Cav or anything. Because ever since the most recent patch, I feel like we could take out their chariots with single entities and horsemen.
Yeah, I actually like how the chariots are now. They're not stupid.
Yeah, they're extremely good at disrupting stuff, but they don't just like insta-kill it.
Which was very annoying, and they were really hard to deal with too, because Cav didn't pin them in, and you basically had no way to really stop them.
I agree. Alright, so that's where you're setting up. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do... I need to look at the topography for a second.
The topography.
Yeah, I need to make sure my guns can see what I'm shooting at.
I see.
Can we shift
which way?
your line to be like that? Same length, but like start on that left side. Just a little bit.
Like, here?
Other way. So like your
Other way.
leftmost edge is on this.
So okay. Let me just...
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like I want to put my crane gunners more on this hill, but I don't want to be to one side of the formation.
That makes sense.
Thank you, sir. Now we can see more things. So crane gunners are placed. And then I can put jade crossbows. They're Kislev and Khorne, so I can deploy them narrow. Make it easier to turn. Doesn't matter. Peasant.
I may think you just want to keep your crane gunners out of range of the archers.
Yep. Yep. You have the front totally covered.
Yeah.
So I'll do the flanks. And then
there's not a lot of hope that I'm getting into that. And I can use the chariots to also help.
Yeah. And then every ranged unit gets its own peasant long spearman. Its own dedicated peasant long spearman, now that I don't have to worry about the front line.
Yeah. You know, since peasant long spearmen have great leadership somehow and can actually hold, unlike Skaven.
Hey, Skaven is perfect, and I will not tolerate this slander. Okay.
Skaven are good at being meat shields and then running for their lives as soon as they get hit by anything.
Perfect in every way. This is slander. Alright, I'm ready. Blood Penguin said they're ready. You good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. So I have regrowth for healing, not earth blood.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You should probably move up right away.
Yeah.
I'll move up a little bit, but
not a lot. Just enough to get some separation.
Yeah.
Oh my, look at that.
Yeah, this is kind of what we wanted, though. Our crane gunners are being exceptional against all this infantry. We just have to protect them.
Yeah.
They do have a bit of an air force. I'll be sure to keep some crossbowmen in position to take care of that. Okay.
They have one sled.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't do the double cultist. Actually, could have been quite painful if they did the double cultist.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up into the air with my Dragon Lord. Put that on cooldown in case I want to shift. Look at us melting these Khorne warriors. Look at them go.
It's great.
Cossar, sure. Can your front line move up?
Do you want to move up more?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Close to me, I don't like it. Shoot.
Never mind, they do have double cultists.
They're just out there being double cultisty.
Yeah.
We have the Griffin legions moving in. I'm not gonna take the bait because, like, I always get baited into using Jezzails on those things and it just doesn't do any damage.
That's fair.
Oh boy. Griffin Legion are plowing through everything. I'm sending Jade Lancers to cut them off, but
Okay.
any help is good help. Alright, Giselles are still reaping a mighty toll. I'm gonna give everybody here melee attack. Good for you. And it is retreating time. Yeah, let's go goon their single entities as you're heading to do already.
Yeah. They've been pulled way out of position, so.
Okay. And here. We have Jade Lancers, not Jade Lancers, Griffin Legion are just sprinting through our lines, like sacrificing themselves for the great cause. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Okay. Throw that cast in there. Oh, my Giselles are having tons of fun.
Yep.
Okay, we're killing lots of Furies, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, let's still keep trying to goon out that Lord.
I think this is going pretty well.
Definitely.
I have more Winds of
Very.
Magic than God. Holy crap.
But you're supposed to be using that Winds of Magic to do helpful things.
I've been shooting stuff, but like, I'm not used to my Lord having Arcane Conduit. I don't know if the Shugi Lords do. I think they just have that bug that lets them cast stuff forever, but I don't think that means they're supposed to have a lot of it at once.
That's fair. Here, you want to help me goon up these two characters?
I ain't doing shit. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Come faster, please.
I'm trying. My little stumpy dragon legs can only go so fast. Also, there's a bunch of meanie bully cavalry being dicks to me. My poor Giselles! No!
Oh, you're so precious, Giselles.
Okay. Let's throw this over here. Miao Ying's running around. She's having a good time. I think my Giselles are doomed.
I think at this point, yeah.
Yeah, they're feeling kind of doomed, but I don't know how much that matters.
I don't know. I think we're in a pretty dominant position right now. So you're about to get their enemy Lord. And I don't possibly see this going terribly.
You got him. I have plenty of Winds of Magic for healing if we need it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hellforged Host is alive. Well, not much I can do about that.
Yeah. I'm sending some support to try to help you out there.
Okay. We're trying to deal with the Exalted Bloodletters, but I don't know. The Giselles that are shooting them are about to die. Ain't shit I can do about that.
I sent some support. The chariots are being a little bit of a nuisance, but there's nothing we can really do about that.
Okay. I'm after the Ice Witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we just got his Lord.
Yeah, you got the Corn Lord, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Get the cultist real quick.
Crane Gunners are dying. I'm just firing their last shots before they die. Cause
That's fine.
Ooh, we pushed off one. Maybe we will live. Maybe. Army losses is coming soon. In fact, I'm going to transform Miao Ying to a human and regrowth your Exalted Bloodthirster just for the Winds of Magic and hope it gets us over the edge.
Yeah. I'll probably go try to hunt down that Ice Witch now too.
Yeah. They're throwing summons down. They have a summoned Snow Leopard and they have a summoned Bloodletter, all trying to just end this.
Yeah.
Well, not end this. For them, they're just trying to keep the winds of the balance of power from ending the game.
Does Blade of Corn do friendly fire?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you are deleting that Ice Witch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The humanity. The humanity.
They cast Relentless Rage on her. She can't die. That's hilarious. That's very funny.
Oh, she just died.
Yeah, we're off. But
Yeah, that's great.
unbreakable 1 HP ice witch.
Amazing.
Alright, army loss is already hit. We're just waiting on the Kislev passive.
Oh man.
You were gonna nuke all my guys?
No. What are you talking about? Ever.
Yeah.
The Hellforge host did a lot on our side. And so did the Bloodthirster. Yeah, my front line just did amazing, pretty much.
Yeah, Crane Gunners did pretty good. Everything else on mine suffered, but such is life.
Yeah, Crane Gunners definitely helped, though. I would still call them MVPs.
They're Giga Chads.
Yeah.
Blood Penguin had a pretty good army for being new to Game 3, apparently.
Yeah, it was what I'd call about meta-wise. Honestly, I wonder if you just do like 5 Streltsy.
Streltsy!
Streltsy.
GG to them.
Streltsy, my lord. GG indeed. Hey, look, see, we had faith, and look what happened.
We lost.
We did not lose.
Sorry, I don't really pay attention.
You were paying attention though when I was about ready to drop that sword.
I don't really pay attention. I don't know what's going on.
No.
I just work here.
You just working.
Yeah. See, the army blocker is why we won, though, is because the first time I ever put up an army blocker, even though I took it down almost immediately, that's how we won. So you have to fight Geraldo 7 and Waldsterman or Infidel Castro and Jixie.
I wonder how close they are to being done. No, you know why we won? It's because of that name.
Duck Boy?
Yeah, that's why we won.
Yeah, that's a good name.
That's 100% reason why we won.
I need to make a note for myself to update the Vermin League stuff with this tournament. Update Vermin with 2v2 Tourney.
I see.
There's very low viewership today. I wonder what's going on.
No idea.
Because Memorial Day weekend should only affect the United States, right? I don't think that's a European holiday.
I don't think so. Yeah, it should only be United States. Maybe they're just busy. All the people are just busy.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm washed up.
Nah, your content's great. Gets a chuckle every now and then. Just watching those stupid little videos you put together.
I was reading some of Anticity was talking on CA's Discord about like how to grow your YouTube channel and stuff, and like he listed like 4 or 5 things that are bad for your channel, and I do all of those things, and I'm like, oh well, shit.
Hey, what was the supposedly bad things to do?
Like uploading a bunch of different styles of content.
I think that's mostly the algorithm though.
Yeah. And then also uploading multiple games rather than just focusing on one game over and over and over again. So
yeah, that's just mostly the algorithm too. I'm pretty sure it's kind of bad because I'm pretty sure that's the main thing. It's just algorithm doesn't like on YouTube.
Yeah, I should probably start streaming games on Twitch when I'm doing non-Warhammer stuff, but oh well. That's for another time.
You know what you need to do again, Toonboy?
What?
They keep Panzer model stream. 100%. That was a great stream.
It was a good one.
That was.
So that was technically my second time going through that game because Twitch deleted the VODs and Cyrus got mad about that, so he made me do another run through.
Yeah, I might have had him help set that up. I might have helped him.
A little bit.
A little bit. But
Daniel, Daniel, Human Boy, you are bad for your channel. Yes.
I mean, it's technically not wrong.
I'm being at the bar chugging mimosas, so I gotta have the sound off. Please entertain me. Send in the doggo. I don't know where Hazel Basil is. I could go find her while we wait for our next game. Did you see Valkanos' tournament yesterday? No, but Duckbeater did, and he was talking about it at the start. I saw that it was happening, I just didn't catch it, because I was up in the cities with some friends. We had a bonfire and played some board games. It was nice. Alright, we're waiting for our next thing. I gotta go find the pup to entertain Samarik. Duck, talk to Daniel about your experience. You're the streamer now.
I'm the streamer now? Wow.
You're the streamer now while we wait.
Okay, I guess I'm the streamer now. Well, hello, folks. Today we got the podcast of how to win. Don't be human boy. That's how you win.
Hi, puppy.
It-
Come here. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Come on. All right, I'm back. The pup was brought. The pup was pet.
That very nice. It was beautiful.
It really was.
Yeah. And I did a great job being commenter. 10 out of 10.
I'm proud.
Yeah.
All right. The best lineup for viewership. I thought Valk had like 40 people, which is pretty good viewership. Because he's less subs than me, and 40 is fucking great for my channel. McRedface, hey, how you doing? Zypher's here.
Ah, Cypher.
Clan leader of ODM. My pup and yours become best friends? Probably. Hazel loves most pups. Does your doggo have poison? I wish my doggo had poison.
Oh, and they're still not done yet.
Yeah.
I don't think, at least.
I'm kind of concerned somebody fell asleep.
Yeah. It's like I don't know any of those two people. I don't know.
I wish, like Warhammer 2, you could view what games were in progress if you were friends with the people that were in the game. Like, you couldn't go into them, but at least I could see that they're playing. Because part of me wonders that we're just, like, sitting here after our game and they haven't even started yet.
That would be kind of sad, and I could see it happening too, which is even sadder.
There are certain people that take 25 minutes to build their army.
Isn't there a limit to that?
Yeah, but only when I'm there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm working on okay, yeah. I'm working on some videos. What should we show the people? What should we show the people to fill the time? I'm thinking Wait What. Wait What is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I was playing with John FB.
Yeah.
And this endgame is completely stupid. It makes no sense.
Still not as bad as...
Sorry.
It's still not as bad as the survivalist mode that you've had playthrough.
That was tragic. I also need to download I need to download that VOD from YouTube and then edit it down to just like some of the funnier bits and make like a 2-minute montage of me just like bitching about that mode. Because there were some pretty good moments.
Yeah. But the main thing was how the armies for the enemy was set up. Like how pretty much the whole entire army was spawned in the back where they had no chance of getting there in time.
Yeah. And then the interesting design choice of if the percentage of units spawned runs out, then all the units that aren't dead yet just disappear, and it's like, why was that the decision?
Yeah, that was. I remember looking up that I was like, wow, that looks wow. And then they spawn like 1 or 2 ranged units at the top.
Yeah, but then the last unit you spawn is never going to get there because it's designed in that when it spawns, everything dies.
Yep. So, yeah. That was sad.
Yeah.
Because if they would have done like the main infantry force up at the top, I think it could have been more interesting.
Could
Maybe
have
do like, yeah.
Their spawn was all over the place though.
Yeah, and I doubt that survivalist mode will get fixed since no one really even uses it, so I doubt it will get fixed.
Yeah. So I'm at
kind of set.
In the replay I'm watching, I'm at 589 health. I have minus 47 leadership for damage sustained.
Yeah.
And then I actually get to the point where this frickin' Slanesh thing is gonna hit like army losses soon. Still minus 47 for damage value.
Yeah.
And then still at 47, so nothing's changed. The Soul Grinder of Slanesh is getting lower and lower. All of our leadership values, like 64 on these Jade Warriors, 25, 40, like they're all feeling pretty good. They're vibing. And then this happens. So I get cast on by a Fascination. I'm still at 556 with 47 minus 47 leadership from the damage sustained. All of a sudden, minus 74. And I've barely taken 40 damage. It's 40 damage. And all of a sudden, my leadership penalty is minus 74 for the rest of the game. So my Lord breaks after taking, like, barely any damage. I think it stops ticking here. Yeah, it stops ticking. But now the damage sustained is super, super low. Like, sorry, the damage sustained leadership UF is super low. Minus 74, running forward, I have positive 8 leadership, yada yada. 5, but it's just permanently minus 74 now. And that difference of 40 health apparently is just too much to overcome, and just permanent minus 74. The difference between 550 something and 510 is just nope, impossible. Can't overcome it. It's too much damage. And they route off the map while having positive leadership, which is pretty cool. And from there, I army lost. And I didn't understand what the fuck. So I had to go back and watch that. And apparently, there's a threshold of damage that as soon as you hit it, you just take a massive leadership penalty, no matter what. And it's great. How are things in the colonies? The colonies are good. The colonies are vibing. The colonies are waiting for these other 2v2 land battles to finish, so we have something to cast.
Yup. Do you even know the 2 people that we're waiting for? Or know any of those
the
people?
The 4 people we're waiting for?
Yeah.
I know Geraldo and I know Jixie. I don't know Infidel Caster or Waldsterben. And on the other side, I mean... Hey! Wow! Swarv and Evenstar lost.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very surprising.
So we have a semifinal to go look at. I'll show you guys the left screen.
Yeah.
Cummerdinner and Urasis defeated Evenstar and Swarv. That is a big upset. But okay, we take those. I'm going to go up and cast that, Sarah, so I'll be leaving this voice chat momentarily. If we get our opponent, can you communicate with them about getting a lobby up, and I'll join as soon as I'm done with the top side?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright, see ya.
Boom. It's just me now. I'm alone. I'm alone in this world. But not for long. So, at raced, you get a lobby up and spectator slot. Spell spectator wrong on purpose to assert dominance. I don't want the scorecard yet. It's best of one still, so if you can't figure out what's going on. When you say Inviso Human Boy is less fun than Corporeal Human Boy, I am confused, McFrightface. What does that mean? Soul Grinders is Slanesher genuinely the best unit in the Salon roster. Also, I put headphones in so I can now hear Hubby's hubbub of voices. Oh yeah, but Zypher literally just talked to me today about having the score up even if it is best of ones. You know what? I'll pay attention to my feedback. I'll listen. Okay. Oh, raced usually has the ... Yeah, I think that's it. Yup. We're in here. Alright, we need team names. On the left side, it's Raced and Llama. Raisin Llamas. And on the other side, it's not Raced anymore. It's You're a dinner. 12. Perfect. Hubby, while hanging out in the stream, I'm so... I see. I'm showbronery, 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 and sadry-a-rone. I was misreading that for a second, so I was like, wait, do I say this out loud? Surfing chicken, blood for the horned rat. I think you might have your gods a little mixed up. The horned rat doesn't really want blood. He wants warpstone, food, and plague, and death, and destruction. Lamau got him. I'm tired.
And I don't know why. I don't know how. Werflurf, you are indeed a dinner, and Hubby, you're a snack. Oh, thank you. He means I'm physically pleasing in a romantic sense. That's nice. Well, that's nice. That feels nice on my little body. Ooh, woo. Kislev and Korn versus Kislev and Cathay. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's analyze it. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Kislev and Korn has a little bit of the same stuff that Cathay and Korn has going on, where you have a faction that with ranged capacity being defended by Korn. But as we saw last time, if you're going to get outshot, you do need to advance. So then you have like this pike and shot Kislev build plus Korn's hard rush, which can work. Team 2 is Kislev and Cathay, which is very similar to the Korn and Cathay World Beater and I are running. I mean, Kislev's armored frontline is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. One thing that this duo might have trouble with is ranged units. And by that I mean, it's somewhere in the rules here. 15 ranged units per team. If you have Kislev, that gets a little tricky because Kislev has a ton of hybrid units. So they need to be careful about their army for Kislev and Cathay. Hubby, have you seen the Obi-Wan episodes? No, because I don't have Disney Plus, because I kind of hate the death of the streaming service. Like, cable news sucks. Not cable news. Cable TV sucked because you had to pay a lot for cable, and then there was nothing on all the channels, and everything sucked. And Netflix was just easier and better and cheaper. And then every fucking show has its own streaming service. Like, oh, you want to watch My Little Pony? Get the My Little Pony streaming service. Oh, you want to watch CNN? Get CNN Plus streaming service. Oh, you want to watch Star Wars? Get fucking Disney Plus. You want to watch Marvel? Get Disney Plus Plus. You want to watch Marvel and Star Wars at the same time? We need Disney Plus Plus multiplication. And it just sucks. It sucks ass. So no, I don't have Disney Plus. I have Hulu and I have Crunchyroll. So if what you want me to watch is on Hulu or on Crunchyroll, I have access to it. If not, then I am fucked. Grace currently has Netflix and lets me use it, but she's thinking about getting rid of it. Some Skaven have Warpstone injected them, hence their blood contains Warpstone. Hence, blood for the Horned Rat is legit. I'm not stretching it, you are. Surfing Chicken, you know what? I'm sick of your attitude. How dare you come in here and try to interact with me and have a good time? How dare you, sir? This is an educational stream. All right, you should be taking notes. There's a test tomorrow. Stop having fun. Come on. Come on. Can I stream it in your voice on Discord later? It's a banger. Sure, but I can't be back. I can't be there. My brain is not working very good. My little smooth brain. Raced is all of a sudden on Corn. I'm confused. Would not say Obi-Wan is great, but certainly better than the last 3 main movies, which isn't saying much. Yeah. The last couple Star Wars movies have sucked balls. Fight me. Sail the high seas. These corpos don't deserve the sub money anyway. I see what you're going with there, Grieven. I see. I'm not gonna say it because there are children, but I see what you're saying. You want me to become a drug smuggler. That's what we're talking about. I understand again. Alright, while we're in the lobby, I'm going to do a ranged unit check and just make sure we don't have any problems here. That many. Oh, and that army isn't finished yet. Okay. I like Obi-Wan loads, but you're right. The last 3 were an abomination. Yes. I heard mixed things on The Mandalorian and on the, like, Legend of Boba Fett, or whatever the Boba Fett TV show was. Because everybody started out obsessing about The Mandalorian. They're like, it's the greatest thing ever. It's the best. It's the shit. It's the bee's knees. And then everybody shut up about it. And after the last season, I talked to a couple of my friends, and they were like, yeah, The Mandalorian sucks. And I don't really know what happened, because I didn't watch it, but it felt like public opinion shifted on it. And then I have heard literally nothing about that Boba Fett show, which makes me think it wasn't great. What drugs do you smuggling for the glory of Slanesh? Probably Molly. Okay, I'll be right back. I need some water or something. I'm slurmy. Ah! I'm back. Calm down. Mandalorian is okay, which at this point equals great show. You love Mando. Boba was aggressively meh. From when I heard of the book, the book of Boba Fett is awful. Mandalorian was so successful it came out after a bunch of horrible content. Fair. Boba was too little Boba and more like some dude who was mostly pretty nice.
Yee. Those little tapioca balls. What is going on with those tapioca balls? I was just talking to Grace. Okay? I was just talking to Grace. And I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay? I went downtown once, got some tea. It was a weird work day. I was working on a holiday because I usually work holidays because no one's around, so I can actually get some shit done. So I was downtown. I needed some caffeine for a pick-me-up. So I went to this like Asian tea place, and it was neat. I'd never been there, and I'm always up for trying some new stuff. And I get this tea, and I've heard a lot of people talking about boba tea. It's great. And like, okay, I get this tea for like, it was like $8 for a little cup. $8 for like a little cup. It had a bunch of beads in it, you know, the boba things, little boba bubbles. And I took 3 sips. The tea was gone, and it was fine. Like, the tea tasted fine. There was 3 sips of it. It was $8, and I'm confused. What is this about? Is this the next avocado toast that's, like, apparently the greatest shit, but it costs $1 million, and then all of a sudden everybody's over it? Because if this is a passing fad, I'll pass on this fad. All right? Continuity was thrown into the trash bin alongside the expanded universe when they bought the whole shebang, and they didn't build their own, only deconstruct the leftover canon. Yes. Didn't they also say, the Star Wars people said, like, a lot of the extra content was no longer canon? Like, didn't they get rid of a bunch of stuff? Like, oh, well, like, anything that's not one of the main movies isn't canon anymore. Which is just terrible license management. Like, we acknowledge that we gave too many artists too much leeway, so now there's too many conflicting stories out there. It's just like, fuck it, none of them count. None of them count. And if you spent money on any of that content or enjoyed any of that content, guess you're a dumb asshole, so see you later, nerds. That's just shitty. Okay. Everybody's ready except for Common Dinner, and his build is just chevrons at this point, so I know you've been waiting a while. But it will end soon. Oh, he readied up and readied up. Sorry. I gave Alfredino some shit today, and now he's returning it. Alright. Commentator, just spend your last gold. Let's go! Let's do this! Expanded universe, aka everything outside the movies before Disney took over, is not canon. Yep. Some of the best stories in Star Wars are now legends. Yep. Damn, Alfred Dino is not happy? Oh yeah, he is mega pissed, and none of this is a joke. I'm sure he's not kidding at all. I'm sure he's actually just livid. Alright. We're getting into the game. Everybody calm down. He didn't have to be this rude about it, though. I mean, Disney canon is a mess. If you remove the very early stuff from the 70s or 80s, post-Rot J is convoluted. Post-Rot J. Return of the Jedi. I see. Is there anything we can't try? Yeah, Samaric, I think I've heard that quote before, and it is pretty funny. Like, just the ineptitude. I feel like Game of Thrones is the same way, though. Or, like, as soon as you get involved in, like, shows and extra movies and all that shit, like, things get so complicated. And if the answer is read a book once in a while, most Hollywood execs aren't going to do that. Yee. The audacity to say that didn't have material to base the movies on. Save tons of money with script, make already beloved stories, keep everything Star Warsy. I was also, like, even if the last couple Star Wars movies were good, though, if I'm being honest, I am a little burnt out on Star Wars as an IP. Because there's just so much Star Wars shit that came out all in a row. I was over it. Also, real story. Real story. Something that definitely set me against Star Wars was like the unnecessary bullshit product placement. When episode 7 came out, like the big reboot of Star Wars, and everybody was all excited about it. In the United States, at least, I can only speak for where I live, but in the United States, in Minnesota, everything was Star Wars branded. And I was over it. I was just done with it. It's like, oh, Lego Star Wars kits are all over the place. Oh, Star Wars video games are all over the place. And like, oh, Star Wars like this, Star Wars that. You want some Star Wars posters? You want some lightsabers at the front of Target? Every time you walk in, there's lightsabers. Everywhere's Star Wars. You like Star Wars? I'm like, dude, I'm fucking over it. And I went to the grocery store, and yeah, there's Star Wars Oreos, and yeah, there's Star Wars cookies, and like all those things, and that makes sense. There was fucking celery. Dole celery, just celery, had Chewbacca on it, and it said, Star Wars sponsored celery. Make sure to go watch episode 7 in theaters. And I'm like, fuck you, all right? No one on this planet is gonna buy fucking celery because of Chewbacca. That was a waste of marketing money. You're all dumb assholes. You're just wasting time. Like, no one in their right fucking mind is like, I don't know about celery. Wait, is that a goddamn bear on the package? Well, now I'm interested. Sell me fiber water. And I love celery. I'm a big fan of the celery. Put some peanut butter on there. Delicious. But that was a waste of marketing money. Who gives a shit? Dole going to Disney and like, hey Disney, we love you so much, we want to suck your dick. Can we put you back on some celery? We'll pay you $100 million. And Disney's like, yeah, Chewbacca's gonna sell a lot of celery, I'm sure. Fuckers. I was over it, dude. It was too much. It was that point that if you play. Because I've talked to some of my friends about this, but like, I'm the type of person where if there's too many commercials for something, I start to hate that thing. It doesn't matter how good the thing actually ends up being. If it's over advertised, it just annoys me, and then I have a bad taste in my mouth. The Dark Empire from E Expanded Universe equals somehow Palpatine returned. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic was a great game. The Old Republic, the MMO, was fine. It wasn't bad. It was fine. But I really like Knights of the Old Republic. Rogue One was also a movie about cutting Kyle Katarn from the Jedi Knight games into like 8 different diverse pieces. I loved Rogue One, though. I didn't know the background lore, so I'm sure there were tons of problems with that. But as an individual movie, Rogue One was well executed. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like you don't prepare us for the real world in kindergarten. They should be like, good morning, you little assholes. So you miss your mom? Well, we don't care. They're making a KOTOR remake? I feel like I remember that, but I don't remember when it's supposed to come out. I got some peanut butter for you. Thanks, Murph. Thanks, buddy. Would it be better to put Yoda on the celery? I mean, he's creepy. That's not the point. The point is that this shit is overmarketed. I'm not going to buy celery because it is a Star Wars character. I'm either buying celery because I need fucking celery, or I'm not buying it. No one impulse buys celery, all right? If you're impulse buying celery, you're a sad person. I'm sorry to say that, but if you're impulse buying vegetables, we need to have a talk. Like, oh, I'm just going to splurge a little bit and get myself some celery. No, that's not a thing. No one has said that sentence. Where I live, we don't have this issue. Zypher, then you are blessed. You are blessed to not live in an overly marketed culture. Rogue One is the best new movie, in my opinion. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot more than I thought I was going to. Because I thought that, like, part of me thought they were going to bitch out. And, like, oh, we invested in making all these cool characters. And, like, oh, there's a hot female lead. And there's a kind of cute boy. And, like, and then there's a funny robot. And we made all these characters. We couldn't possibly kill them. And, like, Rogue One committed. It's like, nope, they all died. Because how could they get out? Like, that mission was a suicide mission. The whole point is everybody dies. And I was so ready for them to bullshit through it and just be like, no, these guys escaped. Just no one ever talked about them or saw them again because, I don't know, reasons. But they're going to be in later content we make. No, they committed. And I applaud them for that. They're like, yep, everybody dies. You knew that going in, and you still got invested in these characters because we did a good job with storytelling, and that's a good movie. And I'm like, all right, Rogue One. All right. You win this round. Proud to say you've never bought celery? Well, you should. It's good for you and delicious. Well, the stuff you dip it into is delicious. Celery itself is just solid water. What if you could hold water in your hand? Celery. Rogue One would have been for one of the ages if Disney didn't cut its last part from being epic and grim into more kid-friendly. It's the best Disney Star Wars yet, though. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it was good. I enjoyed it. And I don't feel bad about enjoying it. Red team is awful close to the white line, so I am going to message them. I was wondering if they were done deploying yet. There. I pinged them, let's see. Oh, they didn't see it. They started the game. Well, let's hope that they don't just corner camp. So celery has more water than a cucumber? Yes. Yes, I legitimately think celeries are something like... Aren't they like 90% water or more? The whole plant is just fiber and water. That's all it is. So, the armies are done moving around, and as they advance, we can talk about what the hell they are. For the Cathay Kislev team, it looks like they did go with a box. We have Warbear Riders, Boris Ursus, Frost Maiden of Ice, a Patriarch, another another Warbear Rider. So a lot of anti-large, nice cavalry. Boris Ursus is an excellent duelist. I like him in the Khorne matchup a lot. He is good. Aside from that, they have some armored Kossars, the great weapons and armored Kossars banning the front line. For Cathay, also Kossars and Spears. Cathay, we have some Celestial Dragon Crossmen, looks like 2 of them. Celestial Dragon Guard, 2 more of them. Jade Warriors and Jade Warriors Halberds all around the back, completing the box, along with the Dune Dragons in the very, very front. Also, Dragonblooded Shugi Lord of Yin. Storm of Shadows to proc the Infinite Winds of Magic stuff from the Jade Amulet, and Ancestral Warriors and Talons of Night to actually do damage. For the charging side, we have Chaos Furies, we have Bloodletters of Khorne, Chaos Warriors of Khorne, we have some Kossars, Streltsy. So Kislev, for the blue team, brought a shit ton of missiles to try and just shoot the box out of its boxiness. We have Heavy War Sleds, we have the Tsarina with Heart of Winter, a Patriarch with all of his buffs, and an Exalted Bloodthirster. Some Zargard to help out the Khorne front line, more Bloodletters. Fleshhounds, very little cav, but a couple of Furies. Now, this positioning is just, like, pretty not alright. I don't know how else to put it. We'll see. If the blue team wins, then it doesn't matter, but, like, this is way too close to the white line. Like, Khorne and Kislev can't flank this in any meaningful capacity. Because to follow the map, like, I don't think you can walk there, so you'd have to walk up through here, where halberds are just going to take 2 steps forward and catch your cavalry right there, and you're against the edge of the map. Also, what's kind of fucked about this is if these guys retreat, they aren't going to retreat off the back of the map. They can't. It's inaccessible. If anything in the red line retreats, it has to go all the way over here to get off the map, or all the way over here. Well, actually, all the way over here, yeah. So, this back of the map can't be retreated off of. We'll see how that goes. Blue is colliding into the red front line. It does not appear to be going very well for them, especially against the Dune Dragons, but a quick Bloodletter summoned from the Cultists of Khorne will march forward. They probably want to get onto the Grand Cannon and knock it out. Also, Furies are diving in with a Heart of Winter cast over the top, and the box is not having a great time so far. Heart of Winter is very nice for punishing that sort of thing. Looks like we have a Frostfang cast in quick, and more Chaos Furies of Khorne are chucked in, plus the Exalted Bloodthirster is trying to find a home. And he has to be careful if he lands too aggressively, which he is. Bear Cab plus Boris Ursus could make his life a living hell, but it doesn't look like that is going to be the case just yet. And now he has a path to escape, which he needs to take. He can't stay here. He will die. He will die a horrible death if he doesn't run away. So it looks like he will, and that is very good. Meanwhile, the Kislev back line is here. They are now shooting in. Dragonblooded shooting in. Lord of Yin is having a bad time. And it looks like all of these guys can get nice shots in. Warbear Riders are excellent melee combatants, but they are extremely susceptible to all kinds of missile fire. And I actually really like the blue position in this one. They are ahead on the damage value. They need to shut down this cannon. It looks like the Furies were not able to quite get it done. And you have plenty of ranged units in range that could just hit that cannon real fast. Looks like the cannon is going to take out an entire heavy war sled while it's unimpeded. That is a bit of a mistake. But these things happen. 2v2s are pretty chaotic. Meanwhile, Zargard are tearing through Jade Warriors with halberds with the help of some Fleshhounds, and we do have some Fleshhounds that got up and around the sides. Winged Lancers also need some help moving in. Ooh, a brutal Talons of Night. It's going to kill, looks like, a Chaos Warrior of Khorne and almost a full Bloodletter. That is no bueno. Bounce power is about dead even. Damage value is ahead for the blue team, just slightly. Exalted Bloodthirster of Khorne does dive down into Boris Ursus and some Warbear Riders. That could be a problem, but he has the support of a Patriarch and an Ice Witch, so he's getting a little bit of healing, plus some stat buffs, etc. Boris pops his AoE Doomstick. It doesn't do too much to single entities, but it is going to really hurt all their supporting infantry. You can see what I mean? The Bloodthirster's not having a great time. He needs to get out of there. He can't dive down like this. And the Tsarina and her Patriarch friend are also getting picked off, and the ranged units of Kislev for the blue team need to refocus, and they need to absolutely punish this hero blob from the red Kislev, because it's kicking theirs ass right now. They don't like that at all. Backline's going great for the blue team, and this flank is actually going incredibly too. It's just that hero blob needs to be taken care of. And it's out in the middle of nowhere, so all of these ranged units need to refocus onto Boris, and he will go down almost instantly. Ever since patch 1.2, the bears actually get shot by cavalry get shot by ranged units quite nicely. It doesn't look like the blue team is going to do that. They're moving some Streltsy up into melee combat, which is unfortunate. These Streltsy aren't focusing, and Tsarina is going to get killed while the focus fire isn't there, and that is a huge misplay, unfortunately. Exalted Bloodthirster is trying to peel off the back line, but it was going really well for the blue team. Some late game mistakes are coming through. And the Tsarina pulls through her own Streltsy, so she's sacrificing them, but it's necessary. You really, really, really want to keep her alive. Dragonblooded Shugi Lord of Yin is diving down, also to fight the Tsarina. She's a good melee combatant, but I think the Tsarina should be able to live. Should. You can see now what I was talking about, that range pressure, though. Boris Ursus just got a heal a second ago, and he's already back down to half health. The Ice Witch is having a bad time. They're all bogged down in heavy infantry. The Streltsy are shooting the Yin Lord, but I don't think that's worth your time. She kind of has the Eagle Syndrome from Game 2, where it can be hard to delete her. Even when she's sitting directly above armor-piercing missiles, you're not doing a lot of damage, so really would prefer to them to stick on the bears. Tsarina's going to run away. It looks like she'll chase these Zargard off the map just to stay alive, and she wants to get near her Patriarch for some healing, and we do have Kossars refocusing their shots onto other things. With ranged pressure plus a bunch of Winged Lancers, the hero squad for Red Kislev is not having a great time anymore. The Exalted Bloodthirster's diving down here. It's a bold decision to land next to Boris when you could finish off the Dragonblooded Shugen Lord of Yin without any nearby supporting tools. But it does look like it's going okay. Backline for the red team is almost non-existent. We literally just have some more Bear Riders and heroes at this point. The Ancestral Warrior summon is it's a summon, so it'll go away soon. And Boris's Shard Blade will pretty much clean up these Streltsy. Blue team has a bunch of Bloodletters left that can do some good work. They have some Streltsy left, but these ones are stuck in melee combat with Celestial Dragon Guards. They don't enjoy that as much. Exalted Bloodthirster is diving down onto Boris. He's currently getting healing, and with Stand Your Ground popped, plus the Fury of Urson, if he gets one or two shots out of that Exalted Bloodthirster, it might start crumbling away and dying. Which would be bad. Which would be bad. Aside from that, blue team has been excellent at chasing down anything they routed. That, I will say, they've done a great job with. Raced is very far ahead on the damage value. Llama is around the other two's worth, but it is blue favored. Exalted Bloodthirster now regretting his decision to dive down, immediately going to run away. And when these Ancestral Warriors despawn, I wonder how the balance of power looks. Yeah, that was a noticeable shift. If the Bloodthirster can chill out and get next to the Patriarch for some healing, maybe that'll be good. But the Patriarch's about to get killed, so that's going to be the end of the healing. Bloodthirster needs to hop in now if he is going to hop in at all, and the Patriarch's dead. Range units turn and fire as some Zargard rally and are going to try and chase them now down. Zarina is thinking about getting involved in combat with Boris Ursus, but that might be a bad idea. Might be. Exalted Bloodthirster charges down, misses his charge attack, which is a crucial problem, and now he's going to get probably killed? Yeah, he's going to die. That's a dead boy. That right there is a dead-ass boy. Bloodthirster's trying to run away. He's either going to take a shot in the back or he's going to crumble away. Yep, and he's dead. Okay. Kind of concerned about this now. Zargard over here holding on. Zarina's trying to push them off. We have Kossars just shooting their arrows into Boris Ursus, who is charging straight at them. Meanwhile, the Patriarch, Sulliek's Lullaby is popped to heal up Boris even more. Dragon-blooded Shugi Lord of Yin is stuck in some bloodletters. Maybe she'll die, but it also looks like we have a Storm of Shadows going to clear out a ton of infantry. And this is honestly getting very, very scary for the blue team. Patriarch breaks, which is great. Zargard and Jade Warriors still fighting over here, especially with standard ground pop from Big Daddy Boris. We have some Fleshhounds and Winged Lancers that need to chase this Patriarch off and actually kill him. Bloodletters are fading. Jade Warriors are fading. How many do we have left? 173 versus 678. Boris pops his Unbreakable passive, which is pretty huge, which means now, like, you can actually shock him down to leadership mattering, which would be nice. Some Streltsy have escaped the carnage. They're currently obstructed. Do I believe that? Not really. You guys can see. Man up. Regardless, they're trying to fire but can't. Dragonblood Shugi Lord of Yin is trying to take a root charge on these Winged Lancers, but they need to hit her while she's on the ground. Guess they'll miss that opportunity, but certainly there's other things going on. I think most of this army that's left is race, so he has to do most of the micro. Yeah, Khorne just has a cultist and some Chaos Warriors, but the cultist is going to take out Boris, plus some support from the Streltsy, and that'll be army losses, so we made it through. And the rule break didn't matter. So funny how a Bloodthirster, the most able melee combatant in the entire setting, can't deal with a few human characters for gameplay reasons. Grieven. There's a video coming out soon that you would enjoy. And by enjoy, I mean hate. But the Bloodthirster loses to the Tzeentch Lord about half the time if in straight-up melee combat. Like, the Tzeentch Lord has summons, and they have spells. But that's, I mean, yeah, of course they're going to use their abilities, like, I know, I can already see the arguments on the video of, like, yeah, but the Tzeentch Lord used spells, the Tzeentch Lord used abilities, so it's not fair, and it's like, I mean, they're attached to his character, like, it's kind of like saying the Bloodthirster using his, like, axe ability that increases his damage is cheating, because it's like, no, it's a buff or a debuff, like, the point of the video is to show that that the Tzeentch Lord doesn't even have to kite. Like, he doesn't even have to wait for his cooldowns or anything. He can just straight up fight the Bloodthirster, cast some spells on him, and beat his ass to death in melee. That's the point of the video. And that's fucked up. Where, like, to win this, it should be like, oh, he has to, like, kite and, like, use spells and then run away when they're on cooldown. Or, like, really play the long game or stay out of his reach. Or, like, bait him into traps. No, he can just fucking fight him. He can just fight the Khorne Lord and kill his ass. Alright. Nicely done to Raced and Llama. It was a close game. Is it true that vampires are bloodthirsters? Technically. Alrighty. So I have to rejoin with World Beater. My partner in crime. Yo, yo.
Hello.
Do we have,
They just finished their game.
They just finished?
Yeah, just finished. It's
Wow.
really updated.
Alright. Well, here's the second semifinal. Me and Duckbeater versus Infidel Castro and Chixie.
Raw.
What factions are they, do we know?
What?
What factions are they? Do we know?
No idea. Let me look. Mhm. Live and or Cathay and whatever KS stands for. Isn't that Kislev, right?
Kislev.
Yeah, so Grand Cathay and Kislev.
Kislev and Cathay versus Khorne and Cathay. Okay.
Yep.
That works. That tracks. Do they have a lobby up, or do you?
I haven't heard any word from them yet.
Well, shucky darn.
Yep.
Where is it? All right. Well, while we wait to see, have you messaged them at all?
I don't know if I'm missing the right people if I do it, so no.
Okay. Jixie, you got a lobby? Maybe I'm going to show the stream what I was talking about. I haven't made the video yet, so obviously there'll be commentary and more stuff, but...
Oh, about the Zinch Lord winning.
Yeah. So if you bring Deathbringer and Bloodthirst, which is, you know, what this player... It was John FB, we were talking about it, but, like, this is what he traditionally brings on Exalted Bloodthirster. You can just fight.
Lovely.
Yeah. He was trying to attack me. Like, this is controlled by a player, not the AI.
Yeah.
But... yeah, you can just beat his ass. There you go. You killed a Bloodthirster. I didn't get nearly as much value as him, but it doesn't matter. He's dead and I'm not. Feels good. Khorne is in a good spot.
Yep. Definitely not.
Jixie said they'll host. I see a lobby that says 2v2 Duck Boy, so I think that's us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. Yep. There we are.
I'm in.
So am I. Are you gonna change your banner now?
Yeah. I gotta remember to do that. Gravity Hot Dog and Infidel Castro, so it's Infidel Hot Dog versus Duck Boy. Perfect. Righty.
Now what do you want to do? Yeah.
Well,
It's Kislev and Cathay. I don't think we can sit, so we're gonna have to go up.
Yes. Do you want to try to melee rush them?
We don't have to melee rush them, but we do want to push up.
Yeah. Because either they're going to bring crane gunners or grand cannon. What I'm feeling.
Don't know. Cathay and Kislev. Neither of them really likes giant single entities that much, so I think the Exalted Bloodthirster is a good idea again, and then Miao Ying to heal it.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And then I'm going to bring a Final Transcaster
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can see.
in case of a bear blob. I can just be like, nice bear blob nerd, and it'll die.
Yeah. I wish it was Warhammer 2 Final Chance though. It'd be beautiful.
Yeah, I miss the old Final Trans.
That's right.
Aside from that, I was going to spam Jade Warrior crossbows with shields and then Peasant Archers. I wasn't going to go for any long range. I was just going to accept that we have to walk up to them and then shoot them once we get there. So I guess it depends on what you define as a melee rush, because I'll have mid-range range.
I got this. It's a ranged melee rush.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. Okay, so if you tab over to me, you can see the build I was gonna run with.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah. So I'll just do like 5 Chaos Warriors, and then Bloodletters to the sunset. And then just a Gorby's chariot. How does that look to you?
That's all of your money?
That is all my money.
You're out of
Zero.
money?
That's exactly on
Why
zero.
don't you have any money?
How do I have
Well,
it?
why don't you have any money?
What do you mean? I have four bloodletters.
What the hell happened
Yes.
to all your money? That's what I'm asking you.
What do you? My money
Um,
was spent on units.
can we sell 2 of the regular bloodletters for
Yeah.
Furies?
Yeah, we can do a couple
Because neither
Furies.
Cathay or Kislev really like stealing the Furies.
There. Does that make you feel better now?
It makes me feel a little bit better.
A little bit.
Cathay all day led by Calf Bay. That is technically true. I do have Calf Bay. Okay. I mean, this is a thing. This is a build. I feel
It is.
feelings about it.
Those good or bad feelings, though.
I don't know. I don't I don't love being outshot by anybody in any matchup ever, and the fact that they have the 2 shooting factions in this game makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not used to being outgunned, Duckbeater. It's kind of my thing.
I mean, I did give you the offer we could do double Grand Cathay, and then this would be a problem.
Nah, it's against the spirit.
I,
Alright. Can you chevron anything, or do you just like having 50 gold to spend on dessert after the game?
I think. There you go. There you go. That's about all I can chevron. Maybe I can probably do a couple.
What about 2 Furies?
2 Furies? I can do 2 Furies. And then, but now what? I have 600 gold left over.
Oh, sorry, I meant like, you have 3 Furies, but what if you chevron 2 of them? How much does that cost?
Oh, okay. I see.
Rather than the bloodletter.
Rather than bloodletter, chevron the Furies.
Yeah, like I was just curious how much the chevron cost in a Fury.
Oh, it costs 28.
God dang, Corn. Okay. No, never mind. 3 Furies
So
and then a random Chev somewhere, I guess.
Okay. Let's do it on the Corby's chariot.
Yeah.
We're losing with 3 gold. 3.
I mean, that's a pretty good spend. How much do I have? I have a 0 gold spend because I don't have any chevrons. All right, yeah, that works. Because
That's beautiful.
I have a real roster. I'm not Corn.
This is a roster. It's just smaller than you expect.
It's not real. 6, 9, 11, 14, 15, 19. You have 19 units on your roster. I have 5, 8, 10, 16, 17, 20. So bigger roster confirmed. Get wrecked.
But Corn has the melee, you see. Melee beats ranged any day.
Corn has the melee.
Yeah.
I'm still suspect that they cut content from the 4 Chaos factions to make it the first DLC. Because the first DLC having all 4 Chaos factions, and those are the factions that feel like they have limited rosters, feels pretty sus.
Yeah. Is that happening?
Samarak is saying mean words about you.
What is he saying?
Gorbeast,
What is-
more like poor beast. Lamau god.
Oh, wow. Oh, how rude. How rude.
Yeah, but he
No
did
fair.
got him, so I guess it's hard to complain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why don't we have any skull crushers of Corn?
Do you want skull crushers?
No.
I'm
No.
just like- I still don't find them very effective, but if you really want,
No. I'm just like, a part of me is worried Kislev's gonna go with a chariot blob and a lot of cav, and then we might be kind of fucked, but we'll figure it out.
yeah, kind of. I think all your range will pretty well shred that, though.
Unless it's disrupting my ranged.
They can only shut down one range at a time. It's fine.
But if they have a bunch of them, what about a bunch of them? No, I do
imagine-
think we'll be fine because then an exalted Bloodthirster and Miao Ying will have a lot of things to go murder.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with this, which is surprising.
if they box. I think I'll be happy if they box. If they don't
So
box, I'm gonna be a little nervous.
yeah, just means we'll have to shut down a lot more things in a quickly manner.
Yeah. I don't like how long they're taking when I don't have a screen blocker up. I think Jixie's cheating. 'Cause he knows where to find the stream. He knows how to snipe it.
Yeah, that is true. It's true. I mean, to be fair, last time it took him like 30 minutes to finish one match. So
No. Probably cheating over there too.
yeah.
Probably
I don't
looking
know
at their
how.
opponent's screen, leaning over. The good old days of couch gaming before the internet existed, and then you had to worry about people's screen looking.
Exactly. This reminds me, we were playing Call of Duty, and it was only on a split screen, so you like looked over half a second, and you would just see the other person's screen, and you know where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. And then people would just call you cheating all the time because you didn't know where they were because you couldn't help but look over.
Yeah. And you either own up to it and then just like blatantly cheat all the time, or you try and hide it, and then your friendship is lost forever, and it's oh, I miss split screening. You lost a friend. You lost a friend every time you played, but God, it was worth it.
Yeah, so worth it. So much fun.
Why was I unreadied? What happened?
I don't know, what did you do? Oh, maybe it was because the host unreadied. Something like that.
All right, we're ready. I am pretty sure this is the end of our run, but
You have to have faith, human boy. Come on now. Faith.
that's no, that's not how this
Faith.
works. It's just depression and crying. Oh wait, they forgot to change their banners. GG, we fucking win.
Definitely.
Oh, we win.
And last time we didn't change our banners, we won though.
Don't bring these facts into this. Okay,
Oh yeah.
that was a quick load time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Their troop count is lower than I wanted it to be.
That's not great.
I am, in fact, the nervous, but we'll see.
I mean, I think we're fine.
Turn off formation attack.
Yeah, that's...
Believe in the heart of the cards? No! You believe in the heart of the cards. I don't believe in anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything.
Alright. So you're set up?
Almost, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Then
All
I'll
my
start.
guardians are set up, so you're good to do what you need to do.
Yeah, just... When setting up a ranged area, it's important to know where your front line is.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Alright. Then we have a Jade Warrior. Well, I don't really know what to do with him. I guess I'll go wide.
Yeah, that is surprising that we actually have more units than them, considering my stuff is super expensive.
The only hope I have is that they went for an elite box. And that's why it's so expensive.
I could possibly see them doing that.
Maybe.
Possibly. Hopefully.
If they went wide, I'm very nervous about our chances of winning this.
Yeah.
We could, I'd just be more nervous. Alright. Do we... We're on the pretty far right side of our deployment. Are we okay with that? Like, do you think they're going to be deploying right here?
I think they will. I don't see where else they would deploy unless they do it across the river, which would just be annoying.
I mean, if they deploy over there, it's going to be really tedious for us to walk, but I think you're right. They'll probably deploy right here.
Yeah, because this is open area for them, so I don't see why they wouldn't choose the open area. And we do have a hill in front of us, so we'll be somewhat fine for a while until we get to the top of the hill. And then it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'm also ready.
The Celestial Dragon sends out his scouts to sell Starbucks? Why? Why would he sell Starbucks? Oh, because it has star in it. I see.
Yeah, Starbucks is actually good.
Starbucks is poop water.
No, it isn't. Come on.
They poop in the water in there.
Nah.
I was a Starbucks employee for 35 years. I think I would know they poop in the water.
Maybe I don't think they do that.
Yep.
Maybe where you worked, they did, but I have faith that other places they don't.
If you couldn't poop in the water that day, you were fired. So it was a high stress job.
You just have to eat Taco Bell every day before you go to work. You'll be fine.
Samrick says why? Because it's Grand Cafe. That's good. I thought it was because they're the Celestial Dragons and Starbucks has Star in it, but I guess I'm just wrong then.
Wrong.
I love being wrong.
Yeah. I think we're good just to start the battle. I think we should give it more time.
No, I'm waiting.
Okay.
I told Jixie we're ready, so.
They have probably a lot more stuff to set. Well, no, they actually probably don't have that much more stuff to set up.
They have less troops than us, so by default,
Yeah.
it should have been done by now. But
Yep.
it's okay. It's okay. I mean, Jixie's just an admin and helps with these tournaments and, you know, is very involved in the system. But no, it's fine. It's whatever. Guess we'll just be here.
Yeah. I'm kind of seeing why it took them 30 minutes to finish the last game now.
Yeah. They have that mod where you can micro every single, like, in a peasant archer unit, you can tell all 120 different peasants to do things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it takes so long to set up, is because they're setting up individual units.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's just,
Or why couldn't they just use this? Yeah. Why couldn't they just use a quantum computer to figure out the best solution instead?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You got me there. You win this round, duck beater.
I always win this round. Always.
Do you think they left?
They might have, which would be really unfortunate. Or maybe they're just waiting for us because they don't want to click it either.
Yeah. Okay. He said they're ready to. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay.
It's time for victory.
Victory. Or defeat. Either one's fine.
No, just one. Alright, they deployed about where we needed them to. Let's advance. They have a bunch of cannons. Okay. Oh wait, you guys are over there. Got it. It's about what we wanted. Triple cannon.
Yeah.
A bunch of Zargard and shit. Double longmas. Okay. Yeah, that's about what we wanted. So we'll take a shit ton of punishment until my archers can get in range, but that's just the whole goal.
If they just shoot my Bloodthirster, I'm kind of fine with that since we have healing for him. And I can dodge somewhat. I can somewhat do the dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, he's changing targets. Into Miaoying.
That's not nice.
No, it's not, but I think it's fine.
I'm more worried about my war compass than Zhao Ming, honestly. I'm gonna move my war compass into this forest. Okay, she needs to turn into a dragon just so people stop taking friendly fire from being near her.
Yeah, please do that quickly.
I tried, she canceled it.
Did she? Why?
I don't know.
Why
She's
would
dumb. It's a
Make
dumb
her
lady.
uncancel it. Make her uncancel what she did.
Yeah, alright, she's a dragon now. Ooh, I'm a dragon now.
Ooh. So scary.
Your Furies are getting fucked up.
They are. And I mismicrowing them a little bit, but it's fine.
Okay. Your Exalted Bloodthirster is getting fucked up.
Noted. Your archers are getting way too forward.
You'll beat those peasant long spears.
Ah, darn it. Okay, the longbows are going to hurt.
For the moon dragon, bringing harmony, celestial fury.
Okay, bunch of cav. We're coming to engage my cav.
My ancestors.
We are not going to be able to shut down the cannons, unfortunately.
My dragon,
Okay.
the storm dragon.
Ready as always.
Alright.
Horseman.
Ouchie,
But-
getting balls do hurt.
We are murdering their front line.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're pulling their units forward. Their heroes.
Seeking Queden's bones. Lighting the way.
Okay.
Order and balance.
They also have a Miao Yang.
They do.
Repositioning. March in ordered ranks. Sent by dragons. Defend the realm
So, all of you shoot the Warbear Riders.
for the emperor.
Shoot the absolute shit out of them. And since we have no flanks coming up, let's move our peasant long spears up.
The heavens
Yeah.
await.
Okay, Miao Yang is routing off a whole bunch of things. There's a Longma that I don't really enjoy.
For Queden. Marching as one. Wind
But we're doing okay.
sent by Gyra.
Seeking
I have plenty of winds of magic for a final trans. Just there aren't any final trans targets right now.
Yeah.
Warrior crossbows.
Make sure you keep moving your archers forward, please.
Yep, they've been shooting stuff. There's a whole bunch of fucking Zargard. Oh, hey, that's a target.
What is?
Damn it. There.
Behold.
Throwing down a final trans.
There we go. That should be juicy.
The heavens unleash.
We'll see.
Yep.
Celestial splendor.
Okay, I need to land so I can cast some healing.
Yeah.
Immediately. March in order
Okay.
ranks.
We have a bunch of routing,
Stone and
which you love to see.
crossbowman.
Trying to kill these frickin' Zargard.
Zarkar do not like to die.
They really don't.
I've just been using my word to try to not die the whole entire game.
My power is absolute.
Move in formation. Cavalry. Move in formation.
Okay, I'm just trying to shut down Streltsy. We have some sort of Storm of Shadows coming in.
Down the retreat. Restore order. We obey.
Okay.
The storm wind blows.
Okay, I'm beating up Yao Ying,
Take
the other Mao Ying. But
Crossbowmen. For the emperor.
Okay.
Marching
you're gonna get a healing on my lord. She has the winds of magic.
It's 46 seconds away.
No. No, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, he might be
I think
dead.
he's gonna make it. He's dead.
Mage of the
That's okay. I think stings are still going well enough that we'll be fine.
celestial wind.
Hopefully.
acolyte of
Yeah.
secrets.
But your archers still have pretty good ammo, and there's still a lot of them.
March for the emperor.
Behold, Azir's might.
For the emperor.
Move as wind.
Okay.
The celestial
Archers are doing their best. Try and shoot that Miao Ying. I think we can all move up now. Yeah, those Zargard have finally shattered, so we can just move up.
marching as one. Defenders of Queden, move in formation.
Let's come here.
Sent by Gyra.
You don't really have anything for me. I do have a final trans,
Retreat, withdraw.
so I'll cast that on their lords real quick.
Okay.
And fire.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one in the back.
Yeah.
It's the Warbears and their Ice Witch of Tempest.
The dragon.
You love to see it.
Rooting
We'd
out.
love to see it.
You turn back into a dragon. Bunch of
The dragon's asked.
Longma meme riders are fucking killing my archers, but we'll just
Yeah.
deal with that.
Guided by ancestors.
The path of metal.
Okay. You go over there and kill that guy.
Crossbowman.
Jade
Miao Ying's diving my backline. That's just gonna have to be fine.
Shenyang sends us.
Move up, move up.
Peasant horsemen.
You have peasant horsemen
By dragons.
that are around. Yao Ying is trying to kill this Ice Witcher Tempest, but she's missing an awful lot of attacks. So let's let the horsemen do it. Horsemen also chase off this patriarch. These horsemen hit these Kossars with spears. This is a snow leopard chasing around my little guy. I don't like that at all.
Crossbowmen.
Nope, you do not.
Killing a bunch of longmas. Can't save any of those units.
Secrets.
So it's just gonna have to be
They
fine.
will perish. Never conquered.
Escort them all off. Really trying to kill these Kossars with spears.
My elixir.
Is that snow leopard real? I honestly thought that was a summon. It is a summon. It's just lasting forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeking
Cool.
Cathay's foes.
Hey, look, I got Gorby's chariots back.
Hey, you have Gorby's chariots back.
Defend
Yep.
the realm.
That's pretty exciting. Okay, Miao Ying is missing an awful lot of attacks under that Terracotta Sentinels. That's exciting. I swore I gave you guys orders to chase off that Ice Witch, and somehow you fucked that up, so thanks for that,
Whatever is required.
you assholes.
Yeah. That's kind of rough.
Okay, we need to go dive this Miao Ying, who is currently healing herself, which is illegal. Right, that was a botched dive attack. Thank you for that.
Restore order.
Need to rout this Ice Witch.
Cavalry.
She cast a blizzard on herself, but whatever, just try and kill her. Okay, my Miao Ying is killing their Miao Ying pretty effectively.
Setting out. Shenyang sends us.
Order.
You guys run away.
Warrior crossbow.
Longmas are coming, so I guess we'll do our best to kill them. Still trying to kill their Miao Ying. Oh, you have Exalted Bloodthirsters here? That's
Yeah, so that'll be
Bloodletters.
good.
Yeah, that'll
And
be
even it's a Hellfire host too.
Okay, we
They have
routed.
60
Ice Tempest Lady is literally next to the edge of the map. Please leave. Thank you.
Please, just please. There you go.
Master.
Thank
Alright,
you
we'll
for
get
leaving,
those
Ice
shields.
Tempest Lady. You can eat my ass.
Wind and fire.
Okay, Longmas are running. These Longmas are going directly over archers who are now going to shoot them. And we hope that is enough. I am missing a lot of shots onto Miao Ying, which is not great. I don't have any Winds of Magic for a final trans. It doesn't look like I'm getting any more Winds of Magic back either.
No, that's rough.
Alright, I'm going to turn into a nice little person again.
Okay.
Raise the dragons.
Just as their Miao Ying turns into not a person.
For the moon dragon.
Really trading off spots here.
Master of tempest.
I don't have enough Winds of Magic for any of my spells.
Of steel.
Yeah, I think we're still in a good spot. I think we're fine. I don't see them getting a lot of hope of coming back from this. The
Be
Terracotta
surprised.
My mind is ready.
Sentinel. I might be, but you know what? It's fine.
My Miao Ying's fighting their Miao Ying. Now my Miao Ying, when I was a dragon, had a ton of fun trying to hit their Miao Ying when she was on foot. But I'm betting, for no reason, my Miao Ying on foot's gonna get bodied. But army losses is a hell of a drug.
Ready.
Yep.
As
We
There we
did it.
go. You did it.
Crossbowman.
GG. Kiara, did you
GG.
miss another 2v2 tourney? Oh my god. Yeah, you did. You did! You gotta pay attention to your Discord notifications. Holy shit, I got 17,000 damage value.
Really,
Archer's OP.
definitely. Yeah, that was a good strategy.
Slaneshi Longmas are called Shlongmas. Change my mind. I refuse to change your mind because you're correct. My Miao Ying did okay. She did as well as the Astromancer. 4,800 damage value on the final Transcaster.
Wow, amazing.
Yep. Yep. Blobs do not enjoy being final transed.
Nope. Yeah, no, the Hellforge host actually did really good on my side.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and your archers just basically carried us the game.
They do enjoy being protected by Khorne warriors.
Yep.
That is nice.
Because
for Jixie and Infidel. Zargard did okay, but I largely shot them to pieces. Yeah, Kislev had a hard time. Their Malian got 3,400 damage value with her Talons of Night. Their cannons all paid for themselves. But Terracotta Sentinel and Longmas didn't quite get it done.
Now we are in the best 3. Let's go.
GG, well played indeed. Tournament discussion? Why am I being pinged? It was an honor to face you in person. Back at ya, Chief. Finals best 3 is only. Send me the blind picks for round 2 and Ace. Okay. You have the picks for our opponent before I talk about it live on stream. Yeah, not that I don't need to know their picks. I just need to know that they've already submitted them before I'm like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
It's not much of a blind pick if we announce it here. Alright, he already has them. So we have Cathay Corn as our first round. So we can't pick them.
Oh, that's painful. So I can't pick the thing corn again.
Who do you take me for, son? A chump, Queden. A chump! You heard me! Alright. I made a lobby. We can get Raced and Llama in here, but I also needed... my little thinky brain does not work very well. So I need to see all the factions.
You said you made a lobby?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay. I've been enjoying the Ogre Kingdoms recently, but I've not been winning on the Ogre Kingdoms, so maybe don't pick them.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your good factions? What do you play?
Any rush faction, I think I'll be fine with. And some range factions are meh.
Okay, all right. What if we go Zinch and Nurgle,
I would be done with that.
and then Kislev and Slanesh?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right, Zinch, Nurgle, Kislev, Slanesh. Sound good. I'll tell.
Sounds good to you.
Though Queden's in the chat and he can hear me right now, I'll just write it down for posterity's sake.
Yeah. Exactly.
If we get to game 3, though, we're completely fucked.
Yeah.
Slanesh sucks so bad.
But they do. It's not okay how bad they are, really.
Alright, we'll just have to 2-0 it real quick.
Okay. And what's funny, too, is everyone thought they were going to be super OP when they're first being made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zinch and Ogres seem good? Ha! You think Ogres are good? How dare you? No. They are, like, they're good with double Stonehorn. I just really hate that playstyle, and I avoid it if I can.
Yeah. I don't like it either. I'd rather do, like, actual ogres charging in and doing damage and being awesome.
Yeah.
Or the Crab that is actually really cool, but just isn't up there with Stonehorns either.
Yeah, I've had troubles getting the Mornfang Cav to really pay for themselves.
Yeah,
they're close. They're so close to being good, but they always run into problems.
Yeah.
Where is Llama?
Llama. We need the llama. Emma Heard's trial, where Johnny asked for 1 million llama, or was it alpacas? What was Johnny's request? What was Johnny's demands to go back to Pirates of the Caribbean? Wasn't it like 1 million llamas?
I don't remember.
It was something. I think it was like 1 million llamas and like $300 million or $3 million too, something like that.
I don't think he's going back. I think he's
No.
over it. So they picked Cathay and Nurgle into our Zinch and Nurgle, and they picked Zinch and Ogres into our Kislev and Slanesh.
Oh, lovely.
That's not the worst. There's worse
No,
things out there.
definitely.
I think we're gonna win. I think we got this.
I think we do got this. I believe in ourselves.
Proud of you.
And our-
All right. Double Nurgle or no balls. Those are alpacas. Dude, I don't think we can go double Nurgle. I don't think we can, Kiara. Human Boy's in a final. What sorcery is this? World Beater's been carrying me. It's easy.
No, not. It's the other way around.
Easy,
Definitely.
easy peasy. I just gotta put my hands on the keyboard and he just wins the games.
I think the thing is here, I worry about the front line and you worry about the archers, and so it works nicely.
While that is true, you're also a liar, a mean person, and yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh boy, Llama said they need 10 minutes.
Oh.
Stretch. Stretch.
So now we just have 10 minutes to wait and do nothing.
A little bit. What's the map? Chaos Wastes, Chaos Wastelands. Okay. I guess I'll actually get the right map. Oh, that is a... Dude, look at that map. Look, like... I know the deployment zones aren't
Whoa.
shown. But, like... Without knowing where the deployment zones are, that looks like such a fucked up map.
Yes.
And obviously, they wouldn't have picked it if they didn't check it ahead of time, but it just, like, looks so funny.
I still don't know if I like how there's just some maps just have like random splotches of trees in them. It's annoying.
The Warhammer 3 maps are honestly garbage.
Yeah. I mean, they look cool aesthetically, but they were not thought out tactically. Because you just have like random piles of trees. And then
All the maps are kind of small.
Yeah.
It's just... I also feel like they got much more terrain, but then didn't know what to do with it. They're like, too many of the Warhammer 2 maps are flat. What if we just, like, make everything bumpy? All the time. And it's like, oh, you mean like Toothgrass Hill? A big hill that both teams can play around? No, just constant small bumps. But sir, our ranged units have pretty bad code in this game. So until the first couple patches, ranged units won't work appropriately. You really want to obstruct their line of sight? Yeah, fucking do it. See what happens. Oh, okay. Patch 1.2, we fixed ranged units. Map's still bumpy as shit, but if you get line of sight, you can shoot.
That's basically how this entire game was made, didn't it? You know?
Yeah.
It
Whoever
seems like
made
things
Warhammer 3 hates ranged units. It's a counts main, like, how would I make the perfect game?
Exactly. That's basically how it was made.
Zep, I'm sorry that you have a headache. I hope it gets better for you soon. I'm sorry. Wrap your head in one of your snakes. I'm sure they'll cool you off.
Snakes. Snakes are cool. I would actually want a snake as a pet. Be fun.
It could be. We have a puppy
could
and a
be.
kitty though, so I'm pretty set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a beverage. Would you like anything?
Sure, I'd take the virtual milkshake.
All right. I'll send one. BRB.
Okay. Alright.
windows, though.
Ah, I see. Nice. You know it's beautiful.
Stuff in here. Who's texting me? What do they want? What's happening? I'm back.
You're back.
Dear God, what did I join into? Hi, Essa. How you doing? Essa Khalil. I hope you're having a good time. Sounds like you're horrified for something. Llama asks for the code. I think the code's right there.
The code.
Yeah.
You know it's beautiful.
I just copy and pasted it a couple levels down. Kiara, you're poor? What? That's illegal.
You know, I really do love this video that Tactical Itch posted. This is why you should stop kiting with wood elves.
I don't think that's correct.
It makes me so happy though. Do you know how hard it is just to take your stuff, or just to take damage without being really able to return it?
Yeah, but I still think you should kite with wood elves. Like, I think that's a thing you should probably do.
I think, I don't know, I haven't watched the video, but I'm pretty sure it's wood elves and the vampire counts. So I'm thinking it's just tree rush is what he's meaning.
Yeah, that feels like clickbait. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I disapprove. So we have Kislev Corn. You want to do our first build again?
Sure.
Because that worked pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can remember it off the cuff. Because Llama asked for the code, so I assume they're on their way.
Yeah.
So I had two of these, one of that. I had 4 peasant horsemen, 1,500 gold to mean 3 jade warriors, but am I missing anything? You know, I could cheat and go back in time and just look at what our build was.
You could do that, and that would actually be kind of helpful.
Alright, so I had a jade lancer, not 4 peasant horsemen in this matchup. I had 2 jade warriors. Where the hell did all my money go? Oh, the Wujing War Compass. I forgot that. Okay. Makes more sense now. 5 peasant longboys. We did not have these peasant bowmen. What the hell? I have 300 extra monies. What did I spend that money on? Oh, in that moment I paused the thing, I also had 300 monies. Okay. I'm gonna order cocktails. Thanks for the idea. All right, Kiara. You go get it.
So is that the build you had?
I'm working on it. All right.
Okay.
Everybody's screaming at me, and I just need a second. Okay, that's the final form of the build. So I cut one of the shields, and I got a regular boy. There we go. That's the build.
Okay. Can you tell me what my build was again, please?
Let me see. Hold on.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Llama just got here, all right? You got this.
I can't wait though. You gotta tell me now.
Dude, I only hovered my build. Like, I'm a horrible narcissist, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I can try to remember.
I'm working on it. I'm looking.
Okay.
All right. So when I had 300 gold, I kept tabbing back and forth to you.
Yeah.
All right. So you had 2 Gorbeast chariots. You had
got them.
3 bloodletters, 4 Chaos Warriors of Khorne with shields.
Yep.
And then you had the ROR bloodletters, and then a Lord, and you had 450 gold left in this moment.
And that's where I'm sitting now.
What did you have in the game? Hold on. I can just go to the end screen when I go over everybody's things.
That might be easier.
Don't you start telling me good ideas after I look like a fool. All right, here it is, the final build.
Okay.
That was the final build. I think you just spent 450 gold on chevrons like a fucking madman.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I put
450 gold on chevrons.
Yeah, I think I put on the Corn Warriors. I think I did.
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
what I
so
did.
much money.
90% sure that's what I did.
And you can't afford anything else with the 46 gold? Like, no more chevrons?
No. Everything's expensive.
Alright, there you
On
go.
the
There
corn
you go.
side. Yeah. I don't know if you know, but there's like nothing cheap that's actually good on the corn side. It's
Yeah.
kind of a weird fact.
It's a weird faction. More cannons, more boom boom. I like crane gunners a lot more than cannons versus Khorne and Kislev because they like to spam armored infantry.
Imagine if they just looked at the stream right now and completely countered our build.
They could, but that would be disrespectful in every way, and that would make me very sad. Cranes
What?
against Khorne with no air force, that's going to go well. Zep, it went well last time, because we do have Miao Ying and we have an Exalted Bloodthirster, plus we have a lot of Daka. And only, out of Khorne and Kislev, only Khorne could bring an air force. So it's like, it's Furies, that's about it. So we can shoot it and bog it down, but it is risky, I'll admit that. But it feels bad to bring long Marauders versus just Khorne in a 2v2, you know what I mean?
It's like they really only kill Furies. They don't do well at anything else.
Yeah. So we'll just, if there's Furies, we'll shoot them.
Yeah. Now, what's a good strategy though is if you go against Slaanesh, as Grenka, that you bring like 4 Llama Riders and you have a good time.
Yeah.
Then you bring Dragon Breath, which I don't know. I wonder if it's still effective against Slaanesh, even though they nerfed it a little. Probably is.
Suicide Furies is what scares you? Yeah.
Suicide Phase.
It's pretty scary, I agree.
You have to tell them the hotline for suicide prevention then, and they'll be fine.
For the Furies?
Yeah, you can't just let them
1-800 stop fucking crumbling. Sir, we're at 3/4 health. Yeah, that's 75% of your health still left to go. We're crumbling. Why? I don't know, but we can't stop. Why? Okay, I got you to safety. You're surrounded by allies. We're still crumbling. Why? Stop crumbling! Sir, the crumbling has done so much damage, we're crumbling even faster because of the crumbling. You've literally done most of your health bar to yourself. Sir, we disintegrated. Fuck you! You are 550 gold of ass. The Furies are necessary, but they piss me off so many times. Especially Slaanesh's Furies. Slaanesh's Furies, like, they touch another unit, and then they're going to start crumbling, and it's like, oh, I got to get 550 gold worth out of you now. Like,
isn't that like the whole entire Slaanesh roster, though, pretty much?
Pretty much. Dude, but think about the scaling of what we've been talking about. Because, like, all the rosters in Game 3 are hella expensive, except for maybe Cathay. But, like, think about Fellbats. Fellbats for 350 gold are so much better than most of the Furies of what Furies should be doing. Like, yes, Furies will win more one-on-one fights than Fellbats will, but that's, like, not always their job. Like, as a chasing unit, Fellbats are so much better and more durable. As a backline harass unit, Fellbats are so much better at it and more durable. And it's like, just comparing it, it's like, that's 200 gold less to do everything but 1v1 fight better.
Yeah, and you're really not using Furies to 1v1, or else at least you shouldn't be.
Khorne Furies can delete things on the charge. Khorne Furies are uniquely, like, the only Fury that's good at anything. Siege Furies are okay, because they're shield, and then Slaanesh and Nurgle Furies are just dog shit, but you sometimes have to take them because your faction needs them. I got more cream soda, and I'm already out of cream soda.
Why'd you drink it so fast? You gotta slow down on
We've
the
been
intake.
in this lobby for 4 hours. What else am I gonna do?
You could count your fingers.
There's 9, I already counted.
9? What happened to the 10th? Or the 11th?
It's not supposed to be 10. It's supposed to be 9.
I guess I have just an extra finger.
7 on one, 2 on the other.
Wow.
The claw. Alright, here we go. What does Llama and Raced have? 1500? That's ominous, but we'll deal with it.
Like, I just went, like, what happened to us
I
last
can't
game?
see shit.
Can't you? That's problematic.
Look at the topography. It's a slow. The middle is a hill, and then both sides are in depressions. Uh-oh.
We just had to talk about this here. Maybe we can set him up on this one little perch. Like, there's this one perch you got right in the middle.
Yeah, I might have to sit up there with my crane gunners. The archers will be fine, but the crane gunners can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll move my forces up. Man, my forces should be fine.
That is bad. Oh no.
I mean, they can kind of see now. Kind of.
Okay, here's what we do. We deploy super far back, and then we advance. So hopefully we meet their army when they're on top of the hill, and I can frickin' see them.
Okay, I agree with this. I just grab these units. There. Like,
Gleeful leprechauns harvest fungus. That is a good luck, have fun for the ages, I agree.
there we go, right there. Perfect.
Okay, let me make sure formation attack is off, and then I'll start deploying around you.
Okay. Yeah, since it's the curse to actually have that, which is sad. And
Yes. There's that.
that's why, that's why playing Domination games with Grand Cathay is pain, because you have to do that with every single one of your melee units.
Yeah, because they frickin' spawn in with that crap.
Yeah.
Alright. Peasant long spearman on each ranged unit as its personal bodyguard, and then I'll use my Jade Warriors to strengthen our front line a little bit. Peasant long spearmans. Do you drink cocktails? Oh, I forgot you can't drink alcohol. Yeah, it's not that I can't, I just have to severely limit it to like one drink every other day. His liver is fucked, so I doubt it. I do have the baby liver. This looks good. I mean, we're gonna have to spread out as we move, but for a start, this is fine.
Okay, we're ready.
Let me see, hold on. I have one spot I can vanguard, so they can only vanguard in the corners, and that corner is blocked, and that corner isn't blocked. So... well, Llama might have a bunch of dogs. I don't know if my Jade Lancers and 2 Peasant Horsemen can win that fight.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't, because I feel like dogs will just kill that. And then they can just back you into a corner where you can't run away.
We'll have to watch that corner, though, and see if they started there.
Yeah. I mean, either way, we should have plenty to defend.
Yeah, but you just can't. If they spawn there and we don't notice, and then we move up and, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It makes sense. What you're saying.
But we can't, we can't sit here, so we do have to move up. We can start here if we want to. Alright, cool.
Alright. Did I feel like they went with the blob, like what happened to us between last game?
Hopefully. I'm drinking a juice cocktail, does that count? Yes, McRightface, that counts. And Kiara, I bid you adieu to normal Kiara. Yeah. I don't have final trans, but I think if they hard blob, we can still probably do okay. Just due to ranged fire and Exalted Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
We'll see. And they do have a low ass troop count though.
Yeah, and Exalted Bloodletters actually do pretty good there, as long as they don't get hard wintered to death.
Yeah. We'll see. So far, Corn Cathay has been undefeated. Let's make it 3-0, I guess.
I guess so. Might as well. Why not?
Easy.
Easy. You just gotta win. How hard can winning be? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have problems.
Llama left. It says waiting for confirmation. Do you think they found out we were going to corner camp and just decided to leave?
They might have. I feel like Llama has really bad internet connection most of the time, though, so... usually when I load up into a game, it takes them forever.
Yeah.
Get in. Like, the poor Gorbies. They're pulling these. It's so sad.
Where?
The Gorbies chariots. The Gorbies. Looks so
Oh.
sad. They have the whip marks on their back and everything.
Yeah, I don't look too happy about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
He does
they're fine.
not answer me. Yeah, Race is having issues with communicating to Lama.
Llama. Yeah. We'll see. We wait here and hope something happens soon. You know,
Yeah,
this
'cause
is like the perfect.
Sorry.
I just said this was like the perfect map you were talking about, where there's just big old dips everywhere.
Can't see anything.
Yeah. Okay, now what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, the game said Llama left,
Yeah.
and now Race is having trouble reaching him. So I think like either his internet went out or something. But the end result is still we should probably end this because I don't think Llama can join in progress. So it's not like sitting here is going to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
So let's back out.
Okay.
Oh, close defeat.
Yeah. So close. Didn't even have anything happen, and it's defeat. Wow.
All right, let's see what they ended up going with. Double Bloodthirster. Dogs, Furies, some Bloodletters. And then Race brought a shit ton of shooting. I don't hate our chances versus this, but it is a good build. It's a good build
Yeah.
that they brought. I think it'll be tough.
I think we'll just have to keep our. If we did play that, we'd have to keep our lords on the ground because there's no way we're beating that up in the sky.
No.
Yeah.
We have to take the same armies, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if we saw it. In fact, seeing it helps me make sure the armies are the same, because I can go back in the stream now and look. But
But
Yeah.
Screenrunners will do decent into a Bloodletter, won't they? Or into a Bloodthirster.
Sorry, what was that?
I said King Gunners will do decent to a Bloodthirster, won't they?
Decent, but I've noticed that they're much better against infantry than Cav or single entities.
Yeah, they're not Skaven or Giselles.
Which I don't mind, actually.
Yeah.
That like
I
Giselles
think-
are more anti-large and Crane Gunners are more anti-infantry. I think it's neat to have unit diversity.
Yeah, I definitely like it. I definitely like that. I think it fits their purpose well. Because it does help with Cathay filling in that unit type. They're just
Yeah.
a pain to protect. Because they have like 15 armor.
Because obviously, Crane Gunners, if you just shoot a single entity that's standing still, they'll do some good damage. And Giselles shooting infantry do fine. It's just not like what they're most efficient at
Yeah.
for their ammunition.
Exactly. So I guess what we could do possibly is use so to shoot their range and we destroy everything on the ground and make them land.
Maybe. Because the Crane Gunners will outtrade their archers pretty effectively, and the Streltsy. The Streltsy are going to have a terrible time versus the Crane Gunners.
Yeah.
As long as we can
so
keep them online.
I don't even worry about the Crane or the Streltsy because they'll just get line of sight blocked. So they're not in the front.
Yeah, except for your tall-ass Exalted Bloodthirster trying to walk around.
That's fair, but I'll probably just have them on the ground.
Still tall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Chelsea is you can't really get that much use out of them before before you get into melee.
Zep, you're saying Crane Gunners should outperform Giselles with the buff?
Yeah, but like in my experience, maybe it's just the Stonehorns are stupid. But like versus Kislev and versus Ogres are the two times I have tried Crane Gunners against single entities, and it really was underwhelming. Like, I don't know, because if they shoot the Tsarina, they'll still miss sometimes, and even when they hit, it doesn't do that much damage. It does damage, like don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do that much.
And Stonehorns, it was like negligible, I've found. Whereas Giselles, if they can hit a single entity, they'll completely fuck it up, but they're not great at crowd clearing. So I don't know. It's a feels thing, but it's really hard to compare when you don't even have Skaven in game 3 yet. So it could be like ultra unit scale is what makes the single entities take so long to kill. I don't know. So I'd have to get my hands on Giselles to actually make the comparison. But just off of muscle memory, comparing to the Grain Gunners, it feels like Giselles are better at killing single entities. So I have no idea where Llama is. Doesn't sound like Race does either.
Oh, well, shucks. Disappeared off the face of the earth.
I guess. Hank Cyrus was doing an experiment. I give a rat vodka and see how it behave. Then I know how a drunk Skaven would act. I don't know if that's 1-to-1, but maybe. Stoneheart animations combined with missile resist. Oh, yeah, they do. Don't Stonehearts have a stupid amount of missile resist? Hold on. Ah! Okay, I saved my army. Now I can go look at ogres. Hunter on a Stonehorn has 35% missile resist. That's not that bad, but it is pretty. It is a good amount.
And then he has 110 armor though, which also self.
Can I come for Race to be Race teammate? Honestly, maybe Kiara, if they allow that. But also, let me see.
I know it says almost online, so I don't know.
Alright. Race is typing something to me, so we'll see what he has to say. So, sorry. We're working on it. Either Kiara's going to join Race or Llama will reappear. But we are doing the finals. We're not canceling the finals to update YouTube chat.
Yeah, didn't it?
Sorry. I just executed. Did you know we've been sitting in this lobby for 30 minutes?
Have we?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Because, I mean, we waited for Llama, because Llama needed 10 minutes before he could even play, and then there was the army building, and then there was the loading in, and there was the sitting around, and now we're back here, and I'm looking at my stream. It was 29 minutes ago that I was sitting in this lobby with you with my... The default build, for some reason, this game always loads up for me, is 7 Crane Gunners. So I could just see it in the little thumbnail when I'm hovering over 29 minutes ago is a whole bunch of Crane Gunners. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where we are.
Well, it's lovely. Just sitting here waiting. It would be the rule since Kiara did technically see our builds.
Well, for game 1, she has to play the build Llama had.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Because we all saw each other's builds, like.
Yeah.
Alright, and Queden's also saying Satan factions, which makes sense, because they know our blind picks. Like, everything is literally the same. We are just swapping the player Kiara for the player Llama. That is it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I'll go back to Cathay and load up my build. Ah! Alright, got it. I'll message Raced. Well, what was his build? Kiara, I can pull up his build on stream. Hold on, give me a second. I can pull up his build. Because I remember we looked at it at the end of the game for this exact reason. And now I can just get you a screenshot. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there's Llama's build. I got it, Kiara. Give me a second. Okay, left screen. So now Kiara can look at the stream. And get the build.
Lovely.
×2. Yada, 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 yada. I quit pretty soon. There we go. Then you quit. And his build will be on the right. There. Kiara, that's the build. It's an Exalted Bloodthirster, a Bloodthirster, a Cultist, 3 Bloodletters, 2 Khorne Warriors, 2 Fleshhounds of Khorne, and a Fury. Okay. Raced also says he remembers. That tracks. So I'll leave that up for a little bit. Kiara can see it. I'll move this to the other screen so I can check it without revealing DMs. This is an ordeal.
Indeed. I do wonder what happened to Llama, because he said he's still online. But...
yeah. I don't know. Maybe your race smelled funny.
Wow. It'd have to smell pretty funny to smell it through a computer.
Yeah. Damn, no more DM spying? I know. Alright, Kiara said I ate, so I assume that means we're good.
Yeah.
Should I leave it as Raisin Llamas, or should I change their name? Because I like Raisin Llamas.
Raisin Llamas. Huh. I guess it's up to you.
We'll do Raisin Kiara.
Yeah.
Alright, Kiara's ready. Rai's is ready. We're going!
Let's do it.
Let's do it. After 35 minutes of being in a lobby, we get to play a game.
Finally.
We get to play a game. We're the
Yep.
victims here. I'm sorry. We're doing our best. Watch as we get fucking blasted. Like, 0-2, knocked out after like 30 minutes in that lobby trying to get into the game. And then now that we get into the game, it's like 10 minutes of total gameplay between the two games. Utter blasted, and the finals is over in like 20 minutes.
That would be quite sad. I'd be quite sad.
And that's what's gonna happen. Let's go.
There you go with the negativity again.
It hasn't failed us so far.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Exactly.
Order and balance.
Alright, formation attack off.
Wow, look how fast I put that together.
Proud of you.
Lickety split. Here, want me to move over just a little bit, or do you think you're fine right there?
This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
So, I am basically just gonna want to insta get my lord on the ground so he does not get bullied.
Why you bullying me?
I don't know how. So you said he had an exalted bloodthirster and a regular bloodthirster, right?
Exalted Bloodthirster, and regular Bloodthirster, and 2 Furies. That is the Air Force you're contending with.
I was just wondering. I was wondering if Yavi and a bloodthirster could beat that.
No.
No.
Because the
Okay.
problem with the Exalted Bloodthirster versus the Bloodthirster is the Bloodthirster has anti-large, but your Exalted version does not.
Yeah.
We did a test with that. The Bloodthirster is actually a better Lord Duelist than the Exalted one, which is funny and sad. So, yeah, I'm gonna do something sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Hell yeah.
Deploying your Skaven tactics.
As is my birthright.
Yep. But besides this time, your units just won't run away on impact.
Crane gunners.
Alright, ready when you are, Chief.
Ready.
I'll tell him.
Oh, I accidentally pushed a button.
It's
Buttons are, it's a red button. It's right there. It's tempting. It's my bad.
It is tempting. Let's hope that they can deploy the rest of their forces in 30 seconds.
Well, about 30. No.
About 30.
Your crane gunners are facing the wrong way, by the way.
That's the sneaky tactic.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. I see your tactics.
I didn't
now.
want to announce it in case the stream was still on, but yes, they are facing the only corner that they can deploy in.
I was just curious. I looked over and I was like, oh, well, what's going on? Yeah, hopefully they're about done.
7 seconds.
That was a little bit-
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, game
Yeah,
starting.
they were ready. They were ready. It's fine.
All right, looks like. Let's move up. Go, go, go.
So be it.
Move.
Yeah. We deployed this far back because we want them to move up at the same time as us.
Yeah.
They aren't moving yet. I wonder if they were not quite ready.
They might have not been, but they were. It looked like they were pretty close. Oh yeah, I better get my exalted bloodthirster on the ground
Oh boy,
For the Emperor.
as soon as possible.
that was a strange bug, but okay.
Master of Tempest.
My whole formation just went on the other side of the map for literally no reason, but we recovered it. It's fine.
Okay.
The bloodthirster's coming into range, which could allow me to attack without needing to move.
By celestial decree.
Nah, he's gonna juke.
He's gonna juke, but I just don't want to move.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'll
Yeah, you guys
spend
look
the
at some
ammunition to
Yeah,
not move.
You're still getting some decent poke and stroke there.
Yeah.
Defenders of
You wanna move up a little bit more?
I'm swapping onto the Zarguard and the Chaos Warriors. Yeah, the Chaos Warriors. I don't want to shoot Bloodletters. It's not worth my time.
fury.
Yeah. No way.
Shen Yang's faithful. Shen Yang sends us.
Can your infantry line move up a little bit? Your Exalted
Yeah.
Bloodletters are standing on top of my archers, and I'm worried that I won't be able to see anything.
There you go, like that.
Stone and steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Cavalry, bringing
Alright.
harmony.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Chelsea in the face does not feel good.
Yeah, I'm turning Miao Ying into a dragon so I can follow these
Decree.
You got
chariots better.
Sent by dragons.
He's going to die.
Okay, Furies are coming,
The celestial faithful.
so we gotta be ready for that. Archers are making them pay for it a little bit. And it's a Storm of Shadows that's gonna do a ton of damage, but oh well, I guess.
Yeah, they just dove in.
Oh, it's just Frostfang. Okay, we're fine.
Crane gunners.
Seeking Queden's bows. Sent by dragons. March in ordered ranks.
I'm gonna pop my melee attack buff just to kill these guys extra fast
Minds as one.
and keep my
Infinite pride.
Crane Gunners online.
Heavens await.
Sweet.
Celestial splendor.
Oh, their Bloodthirster's taking a fight with you.
Harmony.
Yeah.
I'm coming
I
in
think
with
I have enough
support.
Defend the realm.
Yeah, we have enough support though. That should be alright. I don't see them having a lot of hope there.
Steel.
We'll see.
Behold, Azir's might.
Miao Ying's coming over.
Okay.
Seeking Queden's
They did get some flesh hounds onto my guys, but it's what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is.
cavalry.
Cav. Oh, okay, we lost control of him.
Yeah, let's go get that exalted level there since he's alone now. Or we can just take this guy on. We have support.
Lord of heavens.
Yep. Trying to fight him.
Okay.
We're doing okay. Flesh Hounds have taken on my Crane Gunners, so both Crane Gunners are fully offline. But that's just the nature of getting rushed on like that.
Celestial sorcerer. The art of Xingpo.
Okay. I can't catch this guy, so I'm gonna move on to the Tsarina. Ooh,
Okay.
or their Bloodthirster.
Yeah. I'll come
Let's
in
fight this
support now.
Bloodthirster on this guy. I have ranged that I can help with this.
Anything for Cathay.
I guess so does Kislev, so it's not like we're alone in the sky, but oh well.
Yeah.
Focus down the non-Lord Bloodthirster if you can because of his anti-large. You need to get him out of here.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Good.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's crumbling. He's rallying.
Mage of the Celestial
Is he?
War.
I mean, he rallied leadership-wise, yeah.
For
Oh, there you go. Now he's dead.
Okay.
restore order.
Other Bloodthirster's
Yeah,
running.
they-
I'm diving on to Tsarina.
Okay, I'll go
Come
help
with
you
me.
with that.
Never conquered. Master of Azir. Celestial splendor.
Okay, I have our melee attack buff in 6 seconds. We should be able to goon her entirely.
Okay.
Defenders of
And I can pop my buff too.
fight has won.
Make sure of it.
Seeking
Okay, buff's up.
spears.
Sweet.
She's popped Unbreakable. Oh, she threw a fucking Heart of Winter down on all my guys. That bitch.
Yeah, that kind of hurts, but I think we'll be alright still.
Behold, as
Yeah, just need to... We need to straight up kill her.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Looks like. Bap. That's a good hit, and she is dead. Alright, I'm switching on to the Patriarch. I'll try to block him. You should be able to turn around and fight, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll
there is a way.
get around to it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm getting dove on. I need to transform to human form and give you a regrowth, so
Okay,
defend me, please.
Sound the retreat.
I will.
Marching as one. Repositioning.
Okay. Regrowth coming in.
Okay, sweet.
Hang in there, buddy. 2, 1. Alright, you're getting healed up.
Long spears. Marching
Oh,
Hang in there, Chief. Don't you
Come
start
on,
fucking
just-
crumbling on me.
don't you? Oh, it's so close. It's terrifying.
A little
Oh, he
bit.
popped. I think you.
He popped unrelenting range, but he doesn't have 1 HP yet, so we can still technically hurt him more.
for the moon.
Yeah.
Dragon. My path is known.
Alright. Who is even left around this battlefield?
Marching as
We're really spread out.
Nobody.
Okay, we got him. We got him.
We
He's
got
dead.
him.
Shenyang sends us.
Okay.
Clear course.
They have a bunch of archers that are super dead, but I have no cav to really deal with that. Let's
Yeah,
let's
neither
goon
do
out
I.
his patriarch. I have more healing for you in 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm sending out my Jade Lancers to hunt down some of their ranged units that are super low. They probably won't kill them, but they'll do okay.
Yeah. And then I do have some more Chaos Warriors coming back around, and I have some Chariot Steels too, so.
I have 13 seconds on healing. You might want to back up. Don't die.
Okay.
Retreat.
Don't die.
Draw.
Don't die. Don't die. No dying today. No,
Okay,
no.
well, we'll just get this cultist real quick since he's him left.
Okay. Another overcast regrowth coming in on you. You should be heal capped after that shit.
Yeah, sweet.
Thoughts in harmony.
Ow, that overcast hurt me a lot. I need to save some Winds of Magic to heal myself next.
Yeah.
But I
He's,
think-
that cultist is dead though.
Yeah, I think our single entities can carry this. You want to run him down? I'll have Miao Ying go
Yeah.
do something else productive.
The celestial faithful.
That was brutal.
There you go. He's dead now.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in human form until I get my next heal off, but then I'll turn back into a dragon and help a
We're
little
gonna
bit.
go try to kill that patriarch.
Okay, I'll throw Peasant Horseman at him just to try and bog him down,
Okay.
but I don't have a ton to actually do damage right now.
I can just pop a Horn of Corn too to make sure we get them.
Real close to army losses. There's army losses. You did it.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, it turns out if I actually heal your Bloodthirster, we do a lot better.
That would make sense.
Oh, you beat me in damage value, you dick.
Did I?
That's not allowed. That's my thing.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't. What is my Bloodthirster doing? He's just looking. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Patch 1.2 fixed flying units, don't you know?
Yeah, definitely. There we go.
GG.
GG indeed. Yeah, that was good. That was a good game.
Chi erased is the name is right there. Why would you want Chi erased? Kai erased. I'm confused. Kiara erased. I prefer Raisin Kiara. I like that one a lot. Get Dovahkiin. As in Dovahkiin? Yeah, Cyrus. Not Cyrus. Yeah, Hammond, we got it.
Yeah, my Exalted Bloodthirster did amazing.
Miao Ying got almost 2,000 value, but she was mostly there for the heals.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
got
fine.
5,504 value.
Yeah, I didn't carry that game. My Peasant Long Spearmen all got their value back, and I don't think anything else in my roster did. Astromancer did okay,
Yeah.
but it was just
I think
Exalted
mainly-
Bloodthirster. Chariots did well. I didn't even I forgot you had Chariots.
Yeah, they helped with just clearing out the back line a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the main thing was we just made sure that they didn't have already separated their lords so they could fight with each other.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
GG.
GG indeed.
GG.
So now who are we again? Nurgle and Zinch, right? Yeah.
Queden messaged me what it was. Hold on. No, he didn't message me. He messaged everybody. Hold on. Everybody just stop screaming. Zinch and Nurgle versus Cathay and Nurgle. So yes, we are Zinch and Nurgle. Did you want to play Zinch or Nurgle?
I can play Nurgle. I'm better at rushing so far.
Okay, then I'll play to Zinch versus Nurgle and Cathay. I feel like they're pretty hard countered here.
Yeah. I think I should do Kugath, or do you think I should just do a basic Herald?
Let me see. I'm gonna put up the blocker because this is finals and we aren't fucking around.
Yeah, definitely not.
We aren't. There's no jokes here. We had some misunderstanding with deployment and world beater press ready did not help, but good game. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't press ready early.
Okay, I won't do it this time. Not happening. Not happening.
All right. So I really like the idea of just shooting Nurgle to death. I found horrors of any variety to be quite effective against Nurgle.
Yeah.
Forsaken Spawn is always a cursed front line.
I'm so mad that they can win a frontline engagement.
Yeah. Though actually, I don't need Forsaken. If you bring Forsaken or
Yeah.
whatever, I'll just bring my Spawn, because that's the important part, is the armor sundering. So I'll bring my Spawn. Alright. Take this. Take this. Take that. Take that. Take this. Take this. Take this. Cool. Yes. I'll take some Furies, because I know Cathay hates Furies. I won't take Screamers here. Screamers are pretty bad in this matchup. I mean, how does this build look to you? For supporting what
That
you're bringing.
looks terrifying to go against, so I think it's good.
I wonder if you need Spawn when I have Spawn and your Spawn are just kind of worse.
Yeah, I'll just do like Exalted Plague Bearers instead. Or
Yeah.
just do like more like that. That'd still be terrifying for them to deal with.
Is there any way you can get a Nurgling with that gold?
Yeah. I'll just have to cut some spells on this. Do you think I should do this for the caster? The Herald of Nurgle? Or do you think I should?
Unfortunately, I can't see what spells he has. He needs Stream of Corruption, he needs the healing one.
Yeah. What do you think I should do the Herald of Nurgle? Why do you think I should do like Kugath? I don't think I'd have enough money for Kugath though.
The Exalted Great Unclean One and Kugath are both just gonna get fucking murdered by Cathay ranged. The Herald of Nurgle is much tankier. Against ranged attacks, he's much tankier because he's small.
Yeah. So there, I feel not bad. I think. What do you think of my build now?
What are the Pox Riders for?
Just for backline harass.
Do you like them?
They're okay. They can be okay.
Okay.
I know Captain Morgan used them a little bit. They're just really good for disruption. Is basically what you use them for.
Why? What's the thought on the normal Plague Bearers?
Just for mass, or just for more infantry to grind through, because Plague Bearers will take forever. And there's something to target at besides the Exalted Plague Bearers.
That's true. I guess I'm coming at this too much from a rush angle and not the fact that I'll be supporting you with shooting. Because I lost a game yesterday as Nurgle versus Cathay, and I used Plague Bears, and they're fucking worthless, but that's because they're not usually defending anything. So
Yeah.
it's like, well, okay.
And then Exalted Plague Bears will do really good into like a Kugath character. If he does bring them, and they can just do really good in the front line.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah. I think
I'm ready.
I'll be ready. Let's see.
Zinch Nurgle is amazing. You spam the 2 lore passives and nothing dies. Well, we'll have to try it. You have your lore passive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The Locus of Fucanity. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also have the one where if you cast spells, your army gets healing, right?
Yeah.
Good.
The Children of Nurgle. Yeah.
Good.
Hold on. I don't know if I want the Exalted Plague Bearers. I think I'll just do like more Forsaken just to get around the flanks to harass. I think that's better. If I'm being honest.
I like the ROR Plague Bearers, which does look like
Yeah.
you have. Yeah. It's the only one I wouldn't get rid of.
There we go. That feels better. That feels a lot better to me.
Okay. You have 89 gold left.
You know?
Should probably sever on more stuff.
Yeah. There. That's about no. There you go. 4 gold left over.
That's
Fixed.
better. I have 5 gold left, so you beat me already.
Wow. Amazing.
Epic gamer moment.
Indeed.
Kiara's ready.
Alright.
Is working on it.
And as far as I know, no one's heard from Llama. Like, Llama just fell off the face of the earth.
No. Well, hopefully he's not dead. Yeah, no, that was weird. I figured
Wow.
he just had to go somewhere or something, but I don't know.
Maybe. It's just weird that they wouldn't mention that to their partner.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're okay. And also thanks to Kiara for stepping in here on short notice. That was nice of you.
Yeah.
To help out our boy Raced.
If you brought Kugath, I wonder how fast will that have Blue Horse. I actually kind of want to see this now.
Very fast.
Yeah.
It's very fast. I was playing someone, I honestly forgot who it was, but they brought Nurgle into Zinch, and I said, this is the worst matchup in the game, you sure? And they were like, I picked into it, so I'll deal with the consequences, but I'm curious why it's so bad. And I literally just brought, my entire army was like 5 blue horrors, 3 or 4 pink horrors, with maybe 1 exalted pink horror, and then a couple Forsaken. Not even spawn, just Forsaken, because I needed something that wasn't horrors on the front line, and I just walked at him and shot him, and he died. And he was like, yeah, that fucking sucks. And I was like, right?
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
It's pretty bad.
Let's do 2.
Race has the cavalry Cathay flag. Do you think he's taking any cavalry?
Possibly. Maybe it just looks cool to him. Maybe he doesn't know the strategy of...
Changing your banner depending on what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I also really shouldn't reveal that, because now everybody knows if I change my banner to something.
I'm sure no one will pay attention.
Good.
Hopefully.
Alright. So we have some shooters. We have some pew-pews. Get a little bit more pew pew out there. Pew pew propaganda. Have some flyers. And a herald of Tzinch.
Zinch.
Zazazinch. That just reminds me of that Lizzo song. Like, it's called Juice or something, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Some weird songs out there.
Oh, I need to concede. I didn't change
Why?
the map.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't believe you would do this.
I didn't change the map.
How could you do this?
Some trash.
I thought about saying it too, and I didn't realize it as soon as I thought of it.
I hate being the host, because I always forget to change the map.
No, I
Alright,
can
it's
see that.
Troll Run. I see.
Oh, I think I feel comfortable going into their builds.
I actually didn't see it, but shouldn't matter as
No.
we're just readying up again.
Okay. There was just 3 cannons, so you'll probably have to.
Well,
Then there
that's
was like 2 llamas, I think. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 llamas. Terracotta Sentinel, Yao Ying.
we'll shoot them.
We'll shoot them. I'm kind of wishing I would have put my Herald on a rock fly now, though.
I don't think I really want to be in this guy. I might land my disc pretty early.
Yeah.
That, or I could bait them into clumping up on me and then cast an Infernal Gateway and kill everything and shoot it with stuff.
I hate. Why do they have to put a rock right in the way? Just a rock being annoying and messing up my symmetry.
Yeah, there's also a village we're gonna have to walk around.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably just go on this side. So like,
Oh, you're right. Their build is small.
yeah. So I just push that way.
Okay, I'll let you set up the front line before I figure out where the back line's going.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. We can try just to do a flank overload. Kind of try to, because I really hate that rock and it bothers me so much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Nurglings have Vanguard deployment. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You want to be careful because they're faster than a lot of stuff, and if they hit the front line like way before we get there, they'll just die before we're involved.
Yeah, and that's just wasting gold at that point.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time, where it's like so hard to keep the Nurglings in line with stuff because they're slow, but not compared to Nurgle. Compared to Nurgle, those are some fast boys.
Basically.
Alright, I'm set.
Almost.
Don't hit the button!
I'm not going to hit the button. It's
Don't hit
not
the button.
tempting. I'm not going to hit the button.
Don't hit the button.
I'm not going to hit the button. Okay, I'm ready. Not hitting the button.
Good. I am also ready, not hitting the button. Are
Okay.
ready, and no button has been hit. Pox Riders of Nergi.
Pox Riders. I do wish the Pox Riders actually did a little bit more, though. More than just disruption.
For 1,000 gold, you don't like paying for just disruption, and that's it, and they die. Who activated the button last time? We
Definitely
did.
not me. No, that was Human Way. Definitely Human Way.
Yeah, sure it was.
I would never make that mistake.
Alright, they're ready. I think
Okay.
we got permission to hit the button.
Okay, I'm hitting the button. I hit the button.
Ducted? Technically, yeah. But it's what we call a mistake. A mistake-sident. They have a
you
Herald of
have to-
Nurgle up in the sky. A shit ton of cannons.
Oh, the cannons just hit a tree.
As is their birthright. They have a Fire Rain rocket? Oh, wow.
Dude. Another cannonball just hit the tree. And about half those rockets hit a tree. Oh, I think you just shot him, yeah. I don't know, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable.
Go blue fire, go blue fire. Decent dodge, but I got some poke out, I guess. Don't forget your Furies in the back.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Alright. You have Longmas heading out to fight your Pox Riders, but it looks like they're reconsidering that.
Yeah, probably because there's so much support. Yeah, they're...
Okay. I'm setting my Furies after their cannons now.
Okay.
God damn. This lord is taking damage. Alright, I don't know why my Exalted Pink Horror ROR is wandering so far up when it doesn't need to, but it is, and that's bothering me.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
I'm doing my best to dodge.
Yeah, they're really doing it.
I don't really know where to put down my big blob punishment spell. I guess I'll put
There
it
you go, I
here.
healed up your Herald.
Thanks.
Yep,
I'm just running away from Miao Ying right now.
that sounds about right.
Herald of the Raven God. Yes. Move. Scatter and
Run, 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 run. Alright, we're shutting down lots of stuff. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I have the big Zinch army ability. I'm looking for where to put it. Right there. Ow, that was a big overcast that hurt a lot. Did not enjoy that. Okay, Zinch army ability is trying to kill a bunch of stuff. Miao Ying has landed in some pink horrors. Meanwhile, these pink horrors are stuck fighting a whole bunch of flying units. That seems fine. My lord's chasing off some Forsaken, mostly because I need a fucking break.
Yeah, your Lord's very damaged.
I need a breather. The Nurgle Lord's coming after me. Alright.
Yeah.
Run, my little minion, run. Get back up in the sky. Get back up in the sky. He's caught on routing units.
Is he?
He was.
No.
Alright. We're doing okay. I don't know what to do about the Longmas on our backside, though. How did you get caught? You have 105 speed. You got caught by this guy. How are you getting so caught? Get the fuck out of there, dude. What the hell is happening? Go! Jesus Christ. I need more healing if you have it, because apparently my
I
lord is
have
an
it.
asshole.
I have it. Just try to get closer because he's not in range.
I'm working on it.
There you go, he's in range now.
Thanks.
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
So painful.
We're doing our best.
Just run away! Run away! Be free! I mean, we basically cleared off all their ground infantry, so...
Yeah. Okay. Now we're bumping, now we're grinding. Holy crap, he has some Pox Riders of Nurgle that are still fighting with my blue horrors off in the corner. The Furies are disintegrating as Furies do. Blue fire time. Now that he finally left me alone for a hot second. Okay. We're chasing off a bunch of stuff, which is good.
Oh, like your lord survived.
Sure did.
Beautiful. Their lord is very severely hurt.
Goody. Did I hit them with that blue fire? I did. Ooh, yay. Blue fire spam coming in hot.
I mean, I have another burst of healing if you really need it.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling for now.
Okay.
Okay. My exalted pink horrors. Can your Pox Riders come back and save me from these longmas?
Yeah, they can. They're going right now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a good catch on the longmas, even if my guys have to die for it.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
Chaos
might not.
Wand, chase off some units. Ow. That Nurgle Lord came and got me. I didn't like that. Turn and hit him in the face with a blue fire? Oh, most of it missed, you fucking dick. Okay. I'm gonna use this Bolt of Change on the Terracotta Sentinel because it's stuck in place and I know that damage will hit.
Okay.
I'll continue kiting out their Nurgle Lord.
I still have more healing if you need it.
Okay. I should be okay because I have more speed, but we all know that speed is a suggestion.
Yeah.
Speed's being a real big suggestion right now as Curse of the Slug is beating my ass.
Here, I got you. I'll give you a heal.
Okay, is
There
it
you go.
fecundity?
You'll be fine.
Yeah, fecundity. Nice. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. My pink horrors are trying to shoot Miao Yang. She's being slippery. Get me away from this bad, bad man.
There you go. You can get away now. He's slowed.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, you Nurgle piece of shit. Take this! Not you, the enemy one.
Yeah, I got you.
Take this!
Oh,
Oh, a lot of it missed still. Damn it.
Damage
Run!
is dead.
Run!
I like how my Nurgle Lord's just been surrounded by enemies the whole entire time and still hasn't died.
He's just chilling. Run! Run! I would like a shield back so I can overcast without taking damage again. Your Pox Riders are doing okay over there versus Miao Yang.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly
And
surprised.
they just... Yeah.
Run!
I mean, I have good damage value too, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna keep cutting out this Nurgle Lord. I'm gonna throw a blue fire Miao Ying's way.
Miao Ying's going towards you.
Alright, that was a good blue fire hit. That was a good blue fire hit.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're saving up a heal for her, if they even have it. She's so close to
Yeah.
breaking.
I'm wondering if they have Talons of the Night, which I'm kind of scared of, but I don't think they do. do, I'd be really surprised. But look, the cannon crew got back on.
Ooh, Miao Ying's back, and she's regrowthing herself. I'm gonna try to walk over and one-tap her real quick.
Okay.
Before the heal kicks off too much, maybe we can kill her.
Oh, the cannon crew just shattered. Slowly.
Ah! Our own Pox Riders are completely blocking me in!
Are they? Well, don't.
I can't move! I can't move!
Oh.
What the fuck? You guys aren't even attacking Miao Ying. They just stood there and blocked me in. That was all they were doing with their time.
I guess they wanted treason.
Yeah, also a bunch of my Chaos Spawn are stuck on the cannons, and even microing them specifically, I can't move them.
They're
Oh,
just
now I
chilling.
can move them. Now I can move them a little bit, if I specifically order them to walk away from the cannons.
Ah.
Okay, this one I can't tell to go away because he's important, but yeah. Alright, we're getting our guys unstuck from the cannons. Fuck you, Miao Ying.
Yeah.
Getting baiting my herald into death.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're stuck on more cannons, for fuck's sake. Back out of the cannons, out of the cannons. It's 10 Chaos Spawn though. I can't afford to leave them in cannons.
Yeah, no.
Out of the cannons! Come on! Come on! Who's a good boy? Get out of the cannons! Good stupid boy! Holy shit. It's an OP strap to put all your cannons right next to each other because then it's a permanent death trap for the enemy.
There you go. You got out of it. He's
I
finally
did.
out.
I'm working on it. We've almost finished that fucking sentinel. No! There's more cannons! No! No! Come on. Just pass through the cannons. Come on! Go! We got through all the cannons! 10 more spawn. Join in the fight. Terracotta Sentinel's down. Cultist is running. Miao Ying is
Yeah.
still trapped in those toads. And she transforms
Oh,
back
no.
into a dragon.
She's free.
I was curious if that was going to army loss them, honestly.
I was too.
Your Herald of Nurgle is still here. He's been here since
I
we
know.
started this game.
He's been surrounded too so long. Like, you've had the Terracotta beating on him, you've had the Cultist beating on him, you've had cannons shooting him, and he's still here.
I'm setting my blue horrors, not blue horrors, I'm setting my spawn after the cultist, but alright, army losses, GG.
Yeah. GG.
It feels bad to be a Nurgle in a Zinch game. Dude, horrors are ridiculous. Longmas and Furies and everything dove all my horrors, and like 7 minutes later, they were still there. Just still fighting.
Yeah, Llamas did not get good value really either.
Zinch has a better melee than Khorne, tankier chaff infantry than Nurgle, and it feels pretty balanced.
Definitely. Even though they're supposed to be a ranged only faction, really.
Both of your Pox Riders actually paid for themselves. I am pleasantly surprised, and I will admit that I was wrong about them.
I think it was mainly because I just used him as a backline sweeper to protect against the Llamas, so it worked out pretty well.
Yeah. Kiara also
No, the
got two
envy-
Pox Riders. A lot of Pox Riders in here today. Miao
Yeah,
Ying
the
and the
Giga
Sentinel
Chat
did
hero.
great. The Longmas just didn't get anything done, unfortunately for them. Fire Rain Rocket got 2,200 value. Holy shit.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
Who had the great idea to put Zinch versus Nurgle? Blind Picks. That's who. Blind Picks. Alright, Bob
Fire.
Tresh is typing to me. What do you want, Bob Tresh? Eat my ass, Bob Tresh. Alright. Alright. Everybody get out of here. Shoo. Leave. You bastards. Thanks for sticking around today. Congratulations to, I guess... that was a default, but it sounds like a dickish move to congratulate myself. So congratulations to the world beater / duck beater for winning this tournament. You did great.
I think it was all you. It was all you.
No, you did great. Don't give me that.
It was all you. You carried us to victory.
You did wonderfully.
I'll take the wonderfully, but you still did great.
As for Raced and Llama, they also did very well until Llama disappeared into the night. But then Kiara stepped in like the true hero she is and saved us from an awkward forfeited finals.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Queden for hosting this, as per usual. And we'll be back. We usually host one of these a weekend, so probably doing that next weekend or something.
Okay. All right.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.